Okay. Yes, very good evening to all of you. Show me your presence fast, everyone. Show me your presence fast. We are starting today's class. Yes. A very good evening to all of you. Very good evening, Kiran, Gayatri, Madhav, Mohammad Sohail, Parth, Aisha, Ajay, Santhike, Almas, Devraj, Monica, Sushil, राधे राधे बेटा, ऋतुराज, स्वाति, किरण, नेहा, प्रशांत, अनिरुद्ध, आकिफ, फाइन बेटा, नमस्ते बेटा नेहा, फाइन एकदम, कदामरी भट्ट, वेरी गुड इवनिंग सर, मुक्तेश्वरी, रामदेवी, शेख, नाफिया शेख, शगुफ्ता, ऋतुराज, सर गुड मॉर्निंग एंड गुड आफ्टरनून इन एडवांस, ओके शैतान, वेंकट रमन, बेटा वी विल डिस्कस दैट, डोंट वरी, राम झा, राधे राधे, वल्दमानी, अनमोल, वैशाली, पूजा, स्वाति, बुक वैल्यू 95 कैसे आया? ओके बेटा 95 बेटे मिडिल ऑफ द ईयर में बुक वैल्यू थी बेटे, पूरे साल का डेप्रिसिएशन कितना था? 10,000, तो 6 महीने का कितना होगा? 5,000, जहां तक मेरे को याद आ रहा है। सुरेंद्र, विद्या, मयंक, मानसी, मथिहा, अंकुर, सयान and all rest of the student. Good evening to all of you beta. It's not possible to take name of all of the student. सर फैन ऑफ कर लो देखकर मेरे को ठंडी लग रही है। ओके नहीं आज मैंने पहले फैन बंद कर रखा है। माधव बड़े शैतानों के तुम सब हैं। हरिंदर एनीवेज सो गाइस बिफोर स्टार्टिंग आई वांट टू आस्क यू वन मोर थिंग, हैव यू रिवाइज्ड योर all the concept up to the last class? Come on everyone. मैं कभी रुको, पहले से खत्म करने दो। यस सर, कॉस्ट ऑफ कंट्रोल माइनॉरिटी इंटरेस्ट वाले क्वेश्चन में बुक में प्रेजेंटेशन अलग है। हम क्या आपकी तरह कर सकते हैं? हमारी तरह ही करें बेटा, वैसे ही करें जैसे मैं आपको करा रहा हूं। ओके एनीवेज बेटा, इन द लास्ट क्लास वी वर एट ए कॉन्सेप्ट एंड दैट वाज रिवैल्यूएशन कॉन्सेप्ट, आई थिंक। यस, in the last class what we were practicing revaluation concept. Beta, total how many adjustments were there? These are the list of adjustment. Sir, you looking rock star. Wow, Mansi, wow, thank you beta. Wow. Sir, are you feeling well now? Yes beta, I am always well beta. Yes sir, revise up to the revaluation. Very good. हाँ sir, revise हो गया. Very good. Okay. Beta, I'm getting a feedback. Sir, sometimes you shout like in the middle. It's very annoying. Beta, it was the feedback in the last class I got during the message while I was reading. Anyways, beta, sometimes we are on online and sometimes we are on in face to face. If we are in face to face, then I can vote to all of you that you all are continuously giving attention or not. Sometimes in accounts class we go to slippery, so that's the reason I have planned this type of activities. I know that that's not professional, but jokes are part of the class, so that you all may be alert. And in the online class, there is nothing except this with me. So I hope you will understand the situation of online class. Anyways, now beta see, we have covered how many adjustment beta? We have covered this one, dividend adjustment. We have covered bonus adjustment. We have covered abnormal adjustment. And we have also covered ninth adjustment, that is what? Revaluation of assets. ओह काम आ जा रहा है, रुक जा यार, ऐसा ना कर। ये तो शैतान हो गया. Anyways, so beta, we have covered this one and this one and then this one and also this one. So we are on ninth adjustment, and in which we have covered one example, that is upward revaluation, on which depreciation is there, and we are now covering the downward revaluation. Beta, see, I have written the concept in the last class. Please see what was the concept. Sir, shouting increase our focus on topic, sir. Yes, that's the reason I usually give this type of sound, beta. Cogniti. Sir, revaluation done. Only date of acquisition. Yes, beta. Oh, it's okay, sir. We understand. Yes, sir, Gupta. Thank you, beta. Shouting class is good. Krishna. Thank you. Anyways, sir, please tell me, my backlog video is pending. Then how to complete, beta? Download the videos in your mobile and go for the morning walk, and like you are listening the music, but you will revise all the concept, and directly immediately after that revision, go for the practice. I used to do this thing, but I always revise my videos in this case. Okay, but I used to go to the walk, approximately 7 to 8 kilometers, minimum 6 to 5. Okay, beta, and then I have built up this habit for me. Anyways, so it will be much better for you, for all of you, that during the walk you are also in the exercising mode and you are also listening the class, you are revising your concept. Anyways, now come to this topic, beta. Revaluation of fixed assets. सर आप बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाते हो, मजा आता है. थैंक यू बेटा. गुड इवनिंग सर. बेटा गुड इवनिंग लवन्या. So beta, listen to me very carefully now. We have covered one example, that is revaluation of fixed assets, in which you are having the capital is a profit, and on the upward revaluation you are having additional depreciation post acquisition. Beta, see, this was the example. So one of the student was asking a doubt in the today's session, that how such 95 came. Beta, see, question has given us this one, book value at the year end. Why? Because in the year end balance sheet we are finding this 90,000. It means the closing book value we are having, and the depreciation rate is how much? That is 10% per annum. It means at the beginning, if we want to find out 1 lakh, then we have to do this one, 90,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 90, because 10% is the rate of depreciation. If anything 100 at the beginning of the year, then after reducing the 10 rupees at the rate of 10% per annum depreciation, then 90 will be the year ending value. So beta, 100 we have find out, that is 1 lakh. And for this, if you are decreasing the depreciation, that is how much? 1 lakh multiplied by 10% into 6 divided by 12, because up to the date of acquisition 6-month period is only for which depreciation must be charged. So after reducing this 5,000, we reach to the figure of 95,000. Anyways, so can I start now? Good evening, sir. Beta, good evening. हो गई बेटा. Good evening जी. Sir जी, page number. Beta, nothing page number. We are on the example, and immediately after this example, I will discuss you rest all the concept throughout the question. Okay, beta. Yes, beta. We shall complete this chapter today, Prince. But there will be another way to complete this. I will practice with all of you one comprehensive question in which you will be finding many adjustment. Okay, beta. Okay, now can we start, everyone? Give me ready for today's session. Give me ready, everyone. I am waiting. So we are having another example. So this was the example. Can I give this example number 1 for revaluation, for fixed asset revaluation? Yes. Now I am copying the same example and just changing the figures. Okay, beta. I hope all of you will copy fast. So now I am copying this example and creating just example number 2. First, give heading on example number 1, that is revaluation profit. Okay, and this time we are creating the example, that is example number to revaluation loss. Okay, beta, don't worry, Ritu. All the doubts will be solved during the practice of comprehensive question. Don't worry. Let me practice with all of you at least one comprehensive question, because I have only today's lecture, and that's my very complicated limitation. Anyways, revaluation loss. So I'm writing here heading another point, that is what? Revaluation loss. So beta, date of acquisition is also same. Okay, sir. And what about next? Now beta, the figure has been changed like this. The market value is being changed. Beta, see, this is the market value. Yes, sir. If this is the market value and such market value is more than 95,000, then we will say that there is profit. How the loss will cover? Beta, give me question number Lavanya. How the, yes beta, yes, those are unrealized profit. Lavanya, say so good related question. Yes beta, that will be covered in the comprehensive question. Don't worry. Beta, all the profit or loss will be distributed in the ratio. Beta, Naresh, whatever the loss may be, that will be posted. If minority interest is negative, then that will be shown on the asset side. Okay. Anyways, now please see, beta. I am gonna change in this example just one thing. And what's that? The market value. So beta, if market value is less than 95,000, so I am changing this market value, everyone. So please consider this change. This time market value is 87,000. Take this figure as 87,000. And what about the loss? Beta, loss is there, that is of 8,000 rupees. Okay, and this time this is the revaluation loss. Only this is the change, and loss has come into the question. Can you please tell me up to this everything is okay? Okay. Now please see. Now we are moving to the question. We are having the year-end balance sheet. We are having the profit loss balance opening and closing. Better, there is no 25,000 profit. The example has been changed. In the earlier example, there was profit beta. Okay. Okay. And that was capital nature profit that was being posted to pre-acquisition. Sir, this is loss. This is also capital nature. Since we have written the concept, please read this carefully. Revaluation of fixed assets is considered of date of acquisition. On this date, there can be profit or loss. Please see, there may be profit or there may be loss, and that will be treated of that will be of capital nature. That will be whether profit or loss is there, that must be adjusted in the pre-acquisition profit or loss. Okay beta, only. Okay beta, now please go with the example number 2. So first of all, let me know that question is clear to all of you or not. So I am waiting for this answer first. First, we must be clear with the question. If we are not clear with the question, then how can we solve the clear solution, correct solution? So please let me know first that question is clear. Question is clear that this time there is loss. Yes, sir. Please answer, everyone. Now I am moving to for preparation of CBS at 31st March 2023. The same example is there, only figure of market value has been changed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, beta, working note number 2. In the working note number 2, now the pre-acquisition profit or loss figure will be changed. Rest all will remain same. And this time minority profit or loss figure will also be changed. And there will be rest all things same. So please prepare this working note. Example को 2 कीजिए. Yes, beta, I have changed the figure. Example, okay. Example number 2. Okay. Yes, you are right, beta. Example का number भी तो change करना है. Thank you so much, beta Ankur. Thank you so much for suggesting me this change. Yes. So, beta, now our working note number 1 is ready and working note number 2 is ready. Yes sir, yes sir. Now we are moving to consolidated reserve and surplus, and this time this figure will be changed. Yes sir, yes sir. Now what will happen, sir? The profit or loss figure will be changed. This time there will be revaluation loss. I'm not shouting now. This time there will be revaluation loss. Okay, this will be okay to all of you, or I should say loss. Come on, this time there will be revaluation loss, and that loss will be of capital nature, that is to be adjusted in the pre-acquisition period. And what about next? What about next? And due to this, it means if 25,000 amount, if this time 8,000 is there, if 8,000 could be the less amount in the book value, then on that 8,000, how much profit or loss will be there? Oh, I have found my calculator. I was missing that. After a lot of time, I could found this today. Anyways, so 8,000 multiplied by 10% multiplied by 6 divided by 12. It means there will be saving of depreciation. If in the books we have adjusted this book value, it means if we have adjusted this 8,000 in book value at the date of acquisition, means in that case book value should be less by 8,000. It means on this 8,000 there will be less amount of depreciation. Can I say there should have been the saving of depreciation because of this updated revaluation value, if such could have been adjusted in the fixed assets? Yes sir, yes sir. Beta, see the concept. That's the concept I have written here. If revaluation profit is there, then there will be additional depreciation. If revaluation loss is there on the date of acquisition, then there will be saving of depreciation in the post acquisition period. I hope you could understand now the chart. Anyways, now we are moving to this depreciation. So in the post acquisition, there could have been the saving of depreciation amounting to rupees, how much it was? 400, I think. Yes, 400. So 400, there should have been the addition, there should have been minus saving, sorry, plus, and loss should be represented with minus figure. There should have been saving of depreciation in post acquisition period, and that is 400. So beta, in that case, what should be the correct profit in the pre-acquisition period? What the correct profit or loss in the pre-acquisition period? So that must be 57,500 minus 8,000. That is how much? 49,500. And what about the next? So that should have been 42,900. Okay. Now, in that case, there will be distribution between the minority interest, that is how much? 20%, and holding company, that is what? 80%. So beta, 49,500 multiplied by 20% is how much? 9,900. What about the remaining? That is 39,600. Yes sir, yes sir. Now what about next? 42,900 अच्छा, वंस इन हिंदी बेटा, अगर मान लिया हमने एक्विजिशन की डेट पर हमने बुक्स में ही मार्केट वैल्यू को अपडेट कर दिया होता, तो भाई क्योंकि मार्केट वैल्यू कम है, तो इसका मतलब हमारा वो 8,000 का लॉस मार्केट वैल्यू का बुक्स में फिक्स एसेट्स को डाउन कर चुका होता, जिससे क्या होता? बुक वैल्यू कम हो जाती है हमारी मिस्टर सोहेल। तो क्या होता बेटे, जब बुक वैल्यू कम होती डेट ऑफ एक्विजिशन पे, तो बाद का जो पीरियड है उसमें 8,000 रुपए कम पे डेप्रिसिएशन लगता, यानी कि कम हमारा डेप्रिसिएशन प्रॉफिट को घटाने वाला होता है, यानी कि हमारा प्रॉफिट बढ़ता, तो देयर शुड हैव बीन सेविंग ऑफ डेप्रिसिएशन। ओके, तो इसलिए 400 को पोस्ट एक्विजिशन में जोड़ा गया और 8000 को प्री वाले पीरियड में से घटाया गया बेटा। एनीवेज नाउ प्लीज सी 42,900 multiplied by 20% is how much? 8580. And what about the remaining? That is 34320. What about the total? 8580 plus 9900 is equal to 18,480. Beta, this is the total. Yes sir, yes sir. This will go to the minority interest. Yes sir, yes sir. Working note number 2. Working note number 2, because we are not giving any working note to graph. So working note number 1, COC. Beta, this will go to working note number 1, cost of control, COC. And this will go to working note number 3, consolidated reserves and surplus. Now I am shifting one by one. 18,480 will be posted this side. 118,480 will be the total. Now next, beta, question has given the 10% rate of depreciation on that basis. Okay beta, otherwise maybe opening and closing WDV, book value difference, and that depreciation will be considered as calculated based on the 1 lakh, that will be 10%. Okay beta, that may also be calculated in this way. Anyways, pre-acquisition profit, that is 39,600. So what will be amount of that? Is 37, but that is this time. Wait a minute. Goodwill is 37,400. Next, what about next? Sir, consolidated reserve and surplus 34,320. Yes sir, yes sir. 34,320. That is the total. That will be added with the holding company's its own profit or loss. Now everyone, now it's the time to pack the chapter properly, and for that first I will discuss some adjustment with all of you. Okay, please see. Wait a minute. That is this one, and then just a minute. So beta, please see first these things. We have covered the adjustments, and rest all adjustments. For the rest all adjustment, wait a minute. So this is the chart first. Please read which adjustment we have covered. First of all, wait a minute. Yes. First of all, please read this. Beta, now I am discussing remaining adjustment first. तो 400 को क्यों ऐड किया गया है बेटे? 400 को इसलिए ऐड किया गया है क्योंकि बेटा वहां पे हो क्या रहा है बेटा, 8000 का जब हमारा अमाउंट कम होगा तो उस पे क्या होगा बताओ? तो यानी कि उतने पे हमारा डेप्शन कम लगेगा। जब हम डेट ऑफ एक्विजिशन पर अगर हम 8000 की अमाउंट हम क्या करेंगे बताओ बेटे? वहां पे 8000 की अमाउंट अगर बुक्स में कम कर देंगे फिक्स एसेट पे, तो बताओ डेप्रिसिएशन कैलकुलेशन के लिए फिक्स एसेट का अमाउंट ज्यादा होगा कि कम होगा? बताओ, तुम बताओ। इन दैट केस व्हाट विल हैपन, उसका अमाउंट ज्यादा होगा कि कम होगा बेटा? बताओ, मैं वेट कर रहा हूं आपका, कौन बताएगा? अमर, फर्स्ट टाइम यू आर कम्युनिकेटिंग विद मी, प्लीज टेल मी फास्ट। तो हमें मुझे सिर्फ इतनी बात बताओ बेटे, उस टाइम पे अमाउंट ज्यादा होगा कि कम होगा? डेप्रिसिएशन कैलकुलेशन के लिए वैल्यू ज्यादा मिलेगी कम मिलेगी? कम होगा। और जब कम होगा तो इसका मतलब हमारा वहां पे डेप्रिसिएशन का अमाउंट भी कम होगा, है ना बेटा? जस्ट ए मिनट। सो बेटा, आई हैव कॉपीड हियर some last batches data so that we may save over time, since I have only today's lecture to complete this chapter. Beta, so this is the adjustment, that is what contra adjustment. Just a minute. See, now we are discussing this contra adjustment first. So now I am discussing this contra adjustment first. Okay beta, everyone? Sorry, say loudly, I sit alert and I don't feel sleepy. Hats off you, sir, for your teaching. Okay, beta, Vidya. Anyways, yes, I know, beta. I know. So I am discussing those adjustments. Don't worry. Okay. Now please see, beta. Now I am discussing adjustment number 4. So please give here. See, I am writing here adjustment number 4. So I am showing you just one thing. So please understand the adjustment first here. Beta, what happened? It is the real example I am giving you. I hope madam is not here. Please see what I am trying to communicate with all of you. Beta, simple thing. Yes, Ramja. Clear now. Okay. Now please see. Sir ji, AS21, there are many questions are solved. I will do practice because I have appeared. Okay, beta. Now please see everyone. Beta, this is the balance sheet of Mr. Ajay. What happened? I am giving you real example now. Please see. And that will make you understood. And before our marriage, name of madam is Miss Amita. She is doctor, she is professor in a very renowned university. Anyways, beta, before marriage, I gave loan to my would-be wife. So I gave loan to her, that is amounting to rupees 2 lakh. Seriously, trust me. So I was recording in my balance sheet loan to Miss Amita. Loan to Amita. That was amounting to rupees 2 lakh. Correspondingly, definitely there will be recording of such loan in the books of Miss Amita. So beta, so I am removing Miss or Mr. I am writing here Ajay and Amita. Now beta, in the balance sheet of Amita, it was like creditor. So loan received from Ajay, 2 lakh. Of course, before marriage, it means she was your girlfriend. No beta, don't say like this. I am I have marriage arranged, and before marriage, normally the period is there when you get a chance to discuss with each other. Anyways, so at that time, don't take such a kind of risk. Okay, but I took this kind of risk. Anyways, now what happened after the marriage? We were consolidating our balance sheet. After the marriage, we were consolidating our balance sheet, and now the balance sheet has gone. Balance sheet has been merged. Beta, in the amalgamation chapter also you will get the help of this concept. Okay, beta. So now the balance sheet belongs to balance sheet of Ajay and Amita. Now what happened? We were adding the figures. Mansi saying, Mansi is smiling. That Ajay sir is saying that don't try this risk. Okay, anyways, beta, both the side, the assets are there. Loan to all, beta, and loan from all, beta. We were preparing our balance sheet. From whom we have taken loan, to whom we have given to loan. So, beta, there were huge amounts, and that was in the asset side. My assets were added with Amita's assets, and total becomes 1 crore 50 lakhs. And what happened? We have taken huge loans, and that is around 82 lakhs. Oh my God. And what happened in that case? Then, in that case, we found in the list of these person, my name was also there. So I said, now this loan is not to be paid. So beta, see, now in this case, I was having Amita's name. So beta, here the contra amounts are being now reduced. So beta, these are called contra items. Contra items, or you can say mutual owings. Mutual owings. So beta, we were removing contra items, or you can say mutual owings. See. So beta, 2 lakh I have given in the assets of Ajay. 2 lakh assets is there, and Amita liabilities are there 2 lakh. So beta, 2 lakh is the amount that is not required to be paid now, or that is not required to be collected now, because everything has been merged now. So beta, net assets and liabilities come in the outer column. सर मैम assets भी लाई थी, कुछ नहीं लेके आई थी अनमोल, कुछ नहीं, बस ठीक है, वो मेरी थी सारी assets. Sir, I also want to take a risk, but now online class is not possible. Yes, beta, don't try this at home. Anyways, now please see what the concept is there. See, so now the contra items are reduced from both of the sides. So contra means mutually held, mutually held. Now please see. So same kind of example is also there. So beta, first of all, we are discussing the mutual owing, and also along with one more transaction, that is unrealized profit. Beta, see, adjustments are there. How much? This one. So we have covered what the adjustment here. See, and what we are covering now, beta, we are covering this. We are covering this contra, and also along with one more adjustment, that is what? Unrealized profit. Beta, see. Now I am taking the example in which you will be finding third and fourth adjustment together, and that is the example which I have already taught to students in the earlier class. So I have copied from there. So please save your time. Do not note now. Don't try to note now. It will be much better if you will be understanding only. See, Sarji, what about your interest? Ma'am is not. Yes, बेटा कुछ नहीं दिया बेटे मनोहर, मैं क्या बताऊं? Nothing has been given. Bad debts recover करने का full proof है plan. Yes बेटा, yes. सर मैम सुनने की, बेटा बेटा मैं पूरा इंतजाम रखता हूँ, मैं छत पे स्टूडियो पे हूँ. Anyways, now please see everyone. मतलब इधर उधर चलने लगे तुम लोग, बस कॉन्सेप्ट गया इधर उधर और तुम लोग आ गए मजे में. हाँ. Anyways, now please see. Balance sheet of H Limited. Beta, one person is there. See, one person is there, and that is what? H Limited. See, now I am changing the example, because otherwise you will be flowing with the example of husband and wife. So beta, now changing the example of father and son. सीए की भी क्या लाइफ होती है, मैरिज के बाद भी बैलेंस शीट बनाने की होती जा रही. यस बेटा, बेटा प्रिंसिपल, ये बड़ी यही जीवन है हमारा. एनीवेज, प्लीज सी द एग्जांपल. बेटा, बैलेंस शीट ऑफ H Limited is here, and debtors are there, and it is all the balances have been given. What the kind of balances are there? Beta, see, debtors are there, total debtors, in which S Limited name has been given. S Limited, sir, subsidiary beta, subsidiary balance is there. How much? 1 lakh. And rest all the debtors other than subsidiary. Okay. So total becomes 6 lakh. So total debtors were there 6 lakh. Okay. Now please see. Correspondingly, creditors were also there in the balance sheet. Okay, sir. But there is no name of creditors by representing my S Limited. Okay. Now please see. The reserve and surplus balance are also there. Okay, sir. Now, please check this. what was happening? Beta, costing rupees 80,000 goods was sold to S Limited for rupees 1 lakh. It means holding company S Limited sold the goods and S Limited purchased the goods from holding company. Please understand. Cost amounting to rupees 80,000. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The profit was added 20,000. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, 1 lakh is the sales price. Yes. Who is selling? Who is selling? Come on, give me the answer. Who is selling? Sir, we must be on face-to-face class. It would have been fun learning to all of us. Yes, better Lavanya. But anyways, these are also enjoying. Anyways, please tell me who is selling, everyone. As per my example, holding company is selling. Holding company is selling. Holding company is selling to subsidiary. Beta. So see the graph is there. Sold and then purchase. Okay. Beta, what happened? The goods have been sold by father to son, and father name is holding company because father is always holding to son, and son has purchased. Now beta, balance sheet of son is also given. Balance sheet of son is also given. The creditors are there in which S Limited name is there, that is amounting to rupees 1 lakh. So easy. सर की लाइफ में बैलेंस शीट नहीं, बैलेंस शीट है. ओह, बैलेंस शीट है. एनी सर, इफ एच लिमिटेड टेकन, बेटा बेटा वेट बेटा वेट, स्वाति मैं बात करूंगा, ठीक है. कॉन्ट्रा आइटम्स इज नॉट रिकॉर्डेड बट इन सिचुएशन रिसीव्ड एनी इंटरेस्ट. वेट बेटा रामजा, all the things will be, it's okay, you have you are understanding the same related party disclosures. Yes. Anyways, now please see everyone. So in the creditors you are finding H limited balance. Now please see everyone. The goods were, if goods have been sold, come on everyone, if 1 lakh amounting goods purchased from H limited and sold to customer, now son is coming to father and saying, daddy, oh daddy, I have sold all the goods. Now father will prepare balance sheet and father will say, I have sold goods to my son and I have earned profit 20,000. But see, that would be the profit of complete home. Completely we are seeing the profit figure of home in which father and son both are living. Then that 20,000 will become the profit only if subsidiary company, that is the son, has sold all the goods to customer. And what happened if the goods have not been sold by son to customer, then what will happen? Beta, see, out of this 1 lakh amounting to rupees 30,000 stock was still lying with the balance sheet of S limited, that is son. Beta, if this is the stock that has not been sold, if that is the stock that has not been sold to outsider, it means such stock is still lying in the group. Okay beta, it means, so we cannot say that such profit has been earned by group while we are preparing the balance sheet of consolidated financial statement, that is the group balance sheet in the books of H limited for the purpose of group reporting. Then we cannot say that we have sold completely 1 lakh and we have earned 20,000. It means out of 1 lakh, since 30,000 amounting stock is still in the balance sheet of group, it means we have realized the profit only of 70,000 sales because 30,000 is still lying in the group. So can we say the unrealized profit is the stock reserve on the 30,000? Yes. Same like in case of consignor consignee, the stock with the consignee is there, then consignor have to reduce the stock reserve. Yes sir, yes sir. So beta, same is the case with this. Now beta, see, so if 20,000 is the profit, that has been added on the amount of rupees 1 lakh, then 1 lakh is equal to sales price. Yes. Then what is the amount of profit that is still included in the closing stock of 30,000? Beta, see everyone, please put your pen and be focused more. Now both the balance sheet are being merged, so we shall add both the stock, and the stock will be concluding holding company stock and subsidiary company stock. So for the time being, I have taken no stock of holding company so that you may be focused mainly to the 30,000 figure. So let us see who has added such 20,000 profit total. Sir, in the profit loss of holding company, 20,000 was added for such transaction. There were more other profit in the holding company's profit loss, but I have written here only the relevant profit so that you may be focusing on the 20,000 only. So out of that, we shall be removing such 6,000 from both sides, because while both the stocks are being merged, then such as limited stock will also be merged with the holding company stock. It means the total stock will be there. बेटा बताता हूँ हिंदी में राम बस एक मिनट. The total stock will be there including such 30,000. It means such 30,000 is to be reduced to the cost, because in this 30,000, 6,000 is the unrealized profit that has not been realized because still lying in the group, and corresponding who has booked such profit, that is holding company. That is holding company because holding company sold, so holding company recorded the profit, that is 20,000. So holding company's profit, that is in consolidated profit and loss. Yes, consolidated reserve and surplus. From there we have to reduce such unrealized profit. Now I am explaining in Hindi. Now I am explaining in Hindi, beta. That is, भाई देखो, होल्डिंग कंपनी ने क्या किया, सब्सिडी कंपनी को 80,000 रुपए की कॉस्ट का माल 20,000 रुपए जोड़ करके बेच दिया. कितने में बेचा? 1 लाख रुपए में बेचा. इसका मतलब होल्डिंग कंपनी ने अपने यहां पर प्रॉफिट लॉस में ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट बुक कर लिया. कितने का जी? 20,000 का. और सब्सिडी कंपनी क्या करेगी? उसी की एंट्री अपने यहां पर परचेज की तरह करेगी. तो बेटे उसने अपने यहां पर स्टॉक बुक कर लिया, परचेज किया जी. कितने का परचेज किया? 1 लाख का. बेटे अगर सारा माल बिक गया तो ठीक है, और नहीं बिका तो कुछ तो स्टॉक रहा होगा. तो इसमें से 30,000 का स्टॉक अभी भी सब्सिडी के यहाँ पड़ा हुआ है. यानी बेटे इट मींस 70,000 हैज बीन सोल्ड. स्टॉक ऑफ रुपीज 70,000 हैज बीन सोल्ड. दैट्स अनदर थिंग दैट वाज सोल्ड विद द प्रॉफिट एडिशन, वैल्यू एडिशन. स्टिल द 1 लाख इज द परचेज अमाउंट फॉर एस्टिमेटेड. बेटे 1 लाख परचेज अमाउंट है एस्टिमेटेड के लिए. तो एस्टिमेटेड के यहाँ पे बैलेंस शीट में 30,000 का स्टॉक पड़ा हुआ है. सो ये स्टॉक जब जुड़ेगा होल्डिंग कंपनी की स्टॉक के साथ में बैलेंस शीट में आ जाएगा. तो बेटा ऐसे केस में क्या होगा, इस 30,000 में से हम अनरियलाइज प्रॉफिट घटाएंगे भाई, स्टॉक रिजर्व. यूपी मींस अनरियलाइज प्रॉफिट, दैट विल बी रिड्यूस. और कहां से घटेगा बेटा? मैं अभी कराऊंगा लवन्या, डोंट वरी. इन द कंप्रीहेंसिव क्वेश्चन आई विल कंप्लीट, I will practice this completely, don't worry. So beta 6,000 will be reduced from both of the side, from the profit of the person who has added, sir, holding company has added. So holding company profit will be reduced, and correspondingly stock, both the figure are there, holding and subsidy. So out of such total, subsidiary companies stock is there, in which such 6,000 is the profit that has been unrealized. So that will be reduced, so that we can find out the 24,000 exact figure of the cost. Last thing, beta, since both have sold to each other on credit, so it means in the creditors also and in the debtors also, we are finding such contra items, because if holding companies has sold on credit, then it means holding companies having the balancing debtors, and corresponding subsidiary companies having balance in purchase. Okay. Now, beta, I hope everyone is okay up to this. Yes. Okay. Beta, give me 5 minutes. Please take a break of 5 minutes. I am just going to shut this music. Some neighbor are playing. Wait a minute. So, beta, can you please tell me up to this everything is okay? So let's practice a question now. First, see, these two adjustments have been covered. Now, beta, one thing is there. This was also covered during the example. The date of acquisition is other than balance sheet date. Okay. Now, please see next. Wait a minute. Complete list is there. We have covered this one also. Okay. So now, beta, now last point I want to discuss with all of you before going to practice, beta. Beta, this is the case of downward transaction which we have discussed. Means, see, there are two types of transaction. One is when H Limited is selling to subsidiary company S Limited. That is called downward transaction. And in the case of upward transaction, what will happen? When holding company is the purchaser and subsidiary company is the seller. Yes, beta, downward stream and upward stream. Yes, beta, very, very good. Everyone is saying perfectly. So please understand first the list of adjustment which we have covered or not. So beta, these both have been covered. Okay, in this example, beta, one last thing I want to tell you about this. Are you ready? Please understand one thing. After that, we shall move to a question that is comprehensive. Beta, in the case of company's preference share capital, means if subsidiary company is having preference share capital, if subsidiary company is having preference share capital and that is cumulative, it means in the case the profit is not there, it doesn't mean that its year profit will not be declared as a dividend. In the next year, whenever the profit will come, first such accumulated right, such accumulated cumulative areas, dividend will be paid first. It means it is just like liability. So beta, for this, even though question is not saying always for this, for which, for this, for which I am writing here star number 3. Please write here just one thing, star number 3, star 3. For cumulative preference shares, for cumulative preference shares, the dividend will always be proposed. So there will be two effects. Number one, in analysis of profit, pre and post, according to the requirement, the proposed dividend will always come as per the requirement of pre or post on preference on such cumulative preference shares, on cumulative preference shares. Number one. And then such will be shown. Second effect in balance sheet in CBS, the effect will be liability side. Proposed dividend on cumulative preference shares on proposed dividend on cumulative preference shares will be shown in the liability side. One more effect. Okay, anyways, up to this everything is okay. Can I move to practice now? So we need a question in which maximum concept can be revised. Since we are having very limited time, so beta, I can practice with all of you single question, comprehensive question, because that will be completed during the remaining time of the class. Beta, can you please give me? Okay, I am telling you in Hindi also. बेटा जो प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स होते हैं ना क्यूमुलेटिव, तो उस केस में क्या होगा, डिविडेंड हमेशा प्रपोज किया जाएगा. जो सब्सिडी की बैलेंस शीट में अगर क्यूमुलेटिव प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स आ रहे हैं तो बेटा हमेशा डिविडेंड प्रपोज किया जाएगा. और वो डिविडेंड प्रपोज इस तरह से होगा कि उसके दो इफेक्ट होंगे. सबसे पहले तो सब्सिडी की शेयर कैपिटल पे एनालिसिस ऑफ प्रॉफिट में लेस किया जाएगा डिविडेंड प्री और पोस्ट में, जहां भी जिस भी ईयर का प्रपोज होगा. हो सकता है हमने ईयर एंड पे खरीदा हो, है ना. एनीवेज, दूसरा इफेक्ट कहां आएगा बेटा, बैलेंस शीट में लायबिलिटी साइड में शो किया जाएगा. ओके बेटा, सोहेल मैंने बताया अभी. ओके ओके, लेट्स टेक ए क्वेश्चन. लेट्स स्टार्ट ए क्वेश्चन of our study material in which you will be having the practice of all the concept. Beta, I am giving you a comprehensive question. I am practicing with all of you in which you will be finding this adjustment in which you will be finding adjustment for bonus shares also, for dividend also, and for unrealized profit also, for contra items also, and yes, so these are the adjustment which will be in a single question. Can you please tell me, everyone, should I start the practice? Because in the class, due to limitation of the time, I cannot practice all the questions. Okay beta, so please come to question number 10 on page number 10.91. Question number 10, page number 10.91. Please read this question number 10. Okay, thank you. So elimination of group transaction, beta, that is also contra items. Beta, one of the student is asking, sir, what about the elimination of group transaction? Beta, see, contra items means the group transaction are being, group balances are being eliminated. Now, what about the group transaction? Beta, in case we are consolidating the profit and loss also, only one question is there. Only one question is there. So in that case, those will be removed. Like we are removing the balance of balance sheet. In the same way, profit loss will be consolidated. In the next class, in the starting 15 minutes, I will take on that also. Okay. Then we shall start next accounting standard. I was planning for today, but before practicing this complete question, I cannot go to forward. According to me, at least 2 more lectures must be there for this chapter, because this is not the easiest chapter. This is the accounts world toughest chapter. I don't think so. This is the toughest, but that becomes toughest just because of lack of practice. Come on, everyone. Let's practice. Question number 10. Please read this. Question number 10. Just a minute. I'm drinking the water. Yes, sir. With खुशी की पेटी बांध दी है. ओके. चलिए. तो बेटा ये टाइम लेगा. ओके. तो बेटा ये मत सोचना कि सर इतने बड़े क्वेश्चन आते हैं. डोंट थिंक दैट सो मच ऑफ लेंथी क्वेश्चंस कम्स इन एग्जाम. बेटा, first of all, this is not the lengthy question. This is the comprehensive question in which you are finding many adjustment. But you are practicing first time. You are practicing first time the lengthy question, and which feels lengthy only when we are practicing first time. While you will be practicing third or fourth time, then you will feel this is really a simplest pattern. There is simplest pattern for practicing the question. While you will be practicing 5 question, then you will be feeling huge confidence in this chapter also. But the question is only of practice. Okay, beta. So I have limitation. I will practice only single question, beta. Anyways, yes, sir, please, sir. But will I say give 2 more classes on request? Beta, that's only on your request. बोला था सर, पेन ऑफ कर लो, कर लिया बेटा. Sir, please practice more question from practical. Beta, I want to do this, but that's not possible for me. Otherwise, there will be crossing of limit of time. Already ICAI has given us 2 lectures, but the accounting standard needs more lectures. Anyway, I will try my best. See, वो पापा की है बेटा राम झा, और इस दुनिया में नहीं है, लेकिन वो पापा की है. एनीवेज, मैं हमेशा लगाए रखता हूँ क्लासेस में. एनीवेज, नाउ बेटा सी. So this is the balance sheet of H Limited and subsidiary company S Limited. Beta, this is the balance sheet of holding and subsidiary company. Beta, this is what? Holding company. And second one is subsidiary company. Now please see. Share capital, shareholder funds, you are seeing. Beta, here, see beta. नेहा सर, अगर आप पढ़ाए वाले हो तो एवरीथिंग इज इजी. थैंक यू सो मच बेटा. बेटा, नाउ प्लीज, यू आर ग्रेट सर. थैंक यू सो मच बेटा. सर, कंसोलिडेटेड फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट, यूनिफॉर्म अकाउंटिंग पॉलिसी, सर क्या चीज? एनीवे बेटा, सी. यस बेटा, यस नैन्सी, फोटो बैकग्राउंड. एनीवेज बेटा, सी, प्लीज फोकस नाउ इन क्वेश्चन एवरीवन. कैन आई स्टार्ट नाउ? Okay, let's start. And now be more focused and let's take a long breath because this is long question. I will enjoy always, as usual always. I will try my best to give you all the comprehensive understanding in this. Beta, see, you are feeling first time this question because there may be some of the students could not have practice with the notes to accounts approach. You know, in the case of balance sheet, you prepare notes to accounts. Yes, sir. In the P&L also notes to accounts. Yes, sir. Please see. But a first head is there in the holding and subsidiary balance sheet. That is what? Shareholder funds, in which you are finding the share capital and reserve and surplus. Note number 1. So question has also given the note numbers. So beta, notes to accounts are also there. Question has given us. See, note number 1. in which you are finding the share capital is there, that is this one. So holding company is having 12,000, this one, and subsidiary company having 4,800. Now see, reserve and surplus is there. In the reserve and surplus, you are finding this balance 5499 and 3,000. Okay, this is the notes to accounts. So what the balances holding and subsidiaries are having? Beta, holding company is having holding company is having general and profit loss 2784 and subsidiary is having 1380. Beta, these are of which date? Beta, balance sheet is of year end 31st March 2021. Okay, beta. Now please see. Yes. Second point. So, beta, second notes to accounts is there in which you are finding the general reserve and profit and loss. Okay. So, beta, can I say the closing balance of subsidiary company you are having 1380 and 1620? Yes. What about next, everyone? Next point is what? Current liabilities, trade payable, holding companies trade payables are there, and subsidiary company trade payables are there. Both will be added. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is there notes to account? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trade payables means better notes to account 3. So we have to prepare in the same way notes to account. Trade payable is this one. Creditors and bills payable. Okay. Now please see. Next is what? Short term. Next is what, beta? Short term loans and short term provisions are there. Short term provisions are there, beta. Short term provision may be for expenses or for any other thing. So beta, the provisions are there of rupees this one. So what the details are there? Because we have to add the notes to accounts figure. We have to prepare notes to accounts also. Yes. Thanks for the concern, beta. Thank you so much, beta. I will do that. Provision for taxation. So beta, provision for taxation are there. Next. Next point is that other current liability. See, in the other current liability, is there any notes to accounts? No, sir. No. In the balance sheet, you are finding dividend paper. Oh my God. How it is possible, sir? Dividend has been declared. It means dividend has been declared in the last year and that has not been paid. That has become outstanding. Okay. This is the last year outstanding liability. Okay. 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 Now, what about next, sir? What about next, sir? Next is this. See. See. After that, this next is what? Asset side are there. So in the asset side, you are having property, plant and equipment. But first of all, we should have control on the question. So that's the reason I am telling you that this is the lengthy question, just because first of all, we have to control the question. After that, solution is always easy if you are having the clarity of the question. But in the notes accounts, you are having two things. Number one, property, plant and equipment for which notes accounts are there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What the kind of assets are there? Note number 5 is there. Note number 5 kahan? Ye raha, this one. You are having land and building. You are having plant and machinery and furniture. It means you have to prepare notes accounts in the same way, in which you will be writing land and building H limited, S limited, plant and machinery H limited, S limited, furniture fixtures H limited, S limited. Okay, beta. In this way, you have to do the total. And if any adjustment is there for revaluation, that has to be adjusted. However, in this question, there is no adjustment for revaluation. Now, please see. This is what? Non-current investment. Shares in S Limited. Oh, these are the shares in S Limited. Beta, amounting to rupees 3,000. Amounting to rupees 3,000. Sir, is this 3,000 only rupees? No, beta. The figures are in lakhs. See, figures are in lakhs. So, figures have been rounded to rupees lakhs. You know, Schedule 3. The figures are rounded. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So 3,000. So 3,000 lakhs amount is there. That is the investment in the shares of subsidiary company. Okay. Now what current assets are there? Inventory, both the inventories are there. There is no notes to accounts. Trade receivable is there. Note number 6 is there. Trade receivable means debtors and bills receivable. See beta. Trade receivable, debtors and bills receivable. You know, you are practicing the ratio chapter also. Trade receivables means both the figures are added. Your explanation has made me clear with the concept how to do. I need clarification, sir. Thank you, beta Lavanya. Yes, I'm on 3 crore. Okay. Next point is that beta cash and cash equivalent. Beta only the holding companies figures and subsidiary company have been given. There is no notes to accounts. It means we can directly put the figure in the balance sheet H limited, S limited. Okay, beta. Then short term loans and advances, beta. This is in asset side. If we have to see the note number 7, sundry advances. Okay, beta, 520. Okay, sir. Now, after reading the question completely, we have understood the notes to accounts, and then we are moving to next adjustment. Sir, what is the percentage of control, beta? Still, we couldn't understand. Now, question will tell us, and we shall practice according to that. Okay, beta? Please see. Now, question will tell us, and we shall practice according to that. Okay? Can I start now, everyone? Yes. So now, question is giving you some information that H limited purchase 120 lakh. So, okay, just for giving you control on the question, I am giving here some headings. Beta, please write down the heading so that you may feel easy to read this question. Dividend. Okay, pre-acquisition dividend. Second point, B number is for pre-acquisition dividend, and plus rectification of error adjustment is required in this case. Next, third point, C point is for bonus shares. So that your understanding should be clear. Sir, please tell me reserve and surplus. Devraj, what should I tell you reserve and surplus in the notes to accounts? Beta, see, question has given us. Please read this reserve and surplus. This is the closing balance of subsidiary, and these are the closing balance of holding. Anyways, now please see, bonus shares have been issued. In this case, we have to check the bonus shares also. Now, there are mutual owings, or you can say contra or mutual. Contra items. Contra items, and here last point is for unrealized profit. But I am writing this unrealized profit as stock reserve. That is the correct name. Although I am taking both the name, but please understand that is the correct name. You are already in use of the word stock reserve from the chapter consignment, in which consigner remove stock reserve. So what question require from us? Question require from us, prepare a consolidated balance sheet and take the numbers as at 31st March 2021. So beta, please see. First I am reading this in the reverse scenario. See, on 31st March 2021, beta year ending date, question is saying S limited, beta first I am reading UP, unrealized profit. S limited inventory, beta who's that? Come on everyone, who's that? Sir, that is subsidiary. So subsidiary inventory includes the goods which had been purchased for 1 lakh. Can I say this is the sales price of H limited and purchase price of S limited? Very simple. Purchase price for S limited. So question is saying S limited inventory is including the figure of 100 lakh on which was purchased from H limited. So beta still lying included, it means still lying in the group. Yes. So in such 100 lakhs beta 25% on cost the profit has been included. So beta, can you please tell me just one thing? If sales price, sorry, beta cost plus profit, beta, I am giving you one short technique. Please understand. Sometimes we used to find the difficulty in percentage of cost, percentage of sales price. First of all, in the at the time of preparing the equation, you must write the percentage. Question is giving you 25%. Okay, it means something must be there that should be 100. That should be 100 on which we can say the profit is 25. And what should be 100? Question has given us that 25 is on cost. It means it means on cost means first cost should be 100, only then profit can be 25. It means the equation is framed in this way: 125 beta, sometimes profit is given in this way, the 25% of sales price. In that case, what will happen? Then profit will still come to 25. For framing the equation, you have to put 100 at the sales price stage, so that you may be finding the cost as 75. So beta, anyways, that's a different method. That's the mathematics you know better than me. So can you please tell me, in this case, what is the stock reserve amount? Sir, very simple. Then please let me know. Sir, out of this 100 lakhs, 100 lakh is the purchase price of S Limited. That is the sales price of H Limited, and H Limited equivalent to 125. This 100 rupees, 100 lakh rupees is equivalent to, okay, I'm writing this one. Otherwise, maybe some of the students are confused. 100 lakhs, I'm writing this one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is equivalent to 125. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In which profit is 25. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So can I say out of this 125 we have to search 25? So what about 100 lakhs? Out of that 100 lakh we have to search for 25. Sir, very simple. So 20 lakh is the amount of profit that has been added in this case. So can we say in the stock of 100 lakh we have to remove unrealized profit of rupees 20 lakh? So can I round it? Because in the books preparing the balance sheet, while preparing the balance sheet, we have to round off the figure up to 1 lakh. So in this case, so 20 rupees will be unrealized profit, because we are talking in rounding off of rupees 1 lakh. Is there any confusion? Otherwise, right here that clear up to this, okay or not? Come on everyone, let me know that point number is clear or not. So I am waiting, still waiting. Harish, you are communicating first time, beta. Yes, you are still answering. Yeah, you are answering perfect, beta. Yes. Please let me know. Everyone, please let me know. Everyone, I am waiting. So this is point number is clear to all of you or not? I am waiting. I am waiting. I am waiting, everyone. Yes, please clear up to this. Okay. Now please see. Point number D. Now beta, point number D. Beta, on 31st March 2021, all the bills payable in the S Limited balance sheet means see the balance sheet of S Limited we have to check. Okay, sir. There are bills payable. Yes. So we are talking about this. These are the blood pressure of subsidiary company. So beta, easily clear, super duper. Yes, sir. Clear, crystal clear, ekdam clear like butter. Okay, thank you, beta. So beta, this is what? This is the blood pressure. So beta, bills payable. So question is saying that we have issued such bills payable to holding company, acceptance in favor of H Limited only. All the bills payable in S Limited balance sheet were issued in the favor of holding company. Can I say all such 160 bills payable of subsidiary company must be bills receivable for holding company. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So please see here in the asset side, you will see bills receivable of holding company, but we are seeing these are more. Subsidiary company is saying that 160 we have given, 160 we have given, 116 we have given acceptance to holding company, of course, and holding company is saying only 160 are not being with us. We are having 360. We are having 360. It means other than subsidiary company, there are some outsiders bills receivable also. Beta, mutual owings, contra items will be only those which are common. So out of this, if all 160 are being held by holding company, then 160 will be reduced from both of the side. But if all 160 are not lying with this 360 in the balance sheet of holding company, then we have to check how much still lying in the balance sheet. Sir, how much lying means, sir, is this the stock we have sold? Beta, bills receivables always get discounted by the drawer. In that case, he received its own fund earliest. So beta, if all the bills 160 are lying in this 360, means those have not been discounted. In that case, we shall reduce 160 from both of the side, bills payable and bills receivable. But if out of 160, suppose 100 lakh have been discounted by holding company, it means in this 360 only 60 are the bills payable of subsidiary company. It means mutual or contra items will be only 60, because in that case 100 have gone outside the group. So beta, please see now question requirement. So question is saying all the bills payable of S Limited balance sheet were in the favor of S Limited, but अभी बता रहा हूं बेटा राम झा, but on that date H Limited held only 45. It means whatever the balance we are having in the H Limited balance sheet, that will be called as contra, because subsidiary is saying that we have given to you 160 bills paper, where they have gone. So holding company saying in my pocket I have out of those only 45. So only that 45 will be called as contra, because all rest has gone outside the group. So that will not be cancelled, because those are the external liability now. So now I am explaining this thing in Hindi also. सर फाइनल अकाउंट में जैसे इसमें भी हर एडजस्टमेंट का डबल इफेक्ट होगा. यस बेटा, ऑलवेज. यस बेटा, बिल्कुल सही बेटा, प्रिंसिपल एब्सोल्युटली परफेक्ट. सर एक बार बता देना कि बिल्स पेबल और बिल्स रिसीवेबल कौन ड्रॉ करता है और कौन एक्सेप्ट करता है. इसमें कंफ्यूजन है थोड़ी बेटा. अंकुर, जो सेलर होते हैं, सेलर जिसने गुड्स उधार माल बेचा है, उसको एक बिल चाहिए होता है सबूत के तौर पे. मान ले ये है बिल, तो वो साइन करवाता है. साइन कर इस पे, साइन कर इस पे, ये बोल कि हाँ तूने मेरे से माल खरीदा है और तू मेरे को इतने टाइम में पैसे देगा. तो इस बिल से पैसा मुझे रिसीव होना है. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड बिल्स रिसीवेबल फॉर मी. कोरस्पॉन्डिंगली दूसरे के लिए क्या होता है बेटे? बिल्स पेबल होता है. लेकिन इसको लिख के कौन देता है? मैंने माल बेचा, मैं सेलर हूं, तो मैं ही लिखूंगा उसको, ड्रोवर मैं ही कहलाऊंगा. एनीवेज, नाउ आई एम सर, आप की बाकी क्लास पढ़ाओ ना बेटा. स्वाति, इफ ऑल ऑफ स्टूडेंट विल रिक्वेस्ट, ओनली देन that is possible. Anyways, all rest faculties are also best, don't worry. Anyways, it's totally up to your feedback. Whatever feedback you are giving to ICAI, based on that, ICAI always carry the faculty, and all rest faculties are also very qualified and expert. Anyways, now better see, I will also enjoy if ICAI will give me chance there. So I am explaining in Hindi first, okay? Please understand. By सब्सिडी कंपनी ये कह रही कि भाई साहब हमने ना सारे के सारे बिल्स पेबल कितने के, पहले देखो सब्सिडी कंपनी की बुक्स में बिल्स पेबल, बेटा सारे के सारे बिल्स पेबल कितने हैं बेटा? 160 लाख के बिल्स पेबल है. तो ये कह रहे कि ये सारे के सारे हमने किसको दे रखे हैं, किसको इशू कर रखे हैं? हमने कर रखे हैं भाई, ऑल बिल्स पेबल हैव बीन इशूड. बेटा आई एम आल्सो एक्सप्लेनिंग फॉर इंग्लिश, so please understand now, both the students in Hindi and English also, I am explaining parallelly. All the bills payable have been issued to holding company. सारे के सारे bills payable किसको इशू कर रखे हैं भाई साहब? होल्डिंग कंपनी को. So those must be the bills receivable in the balance sheet of holding company also. Yes भाई, तो ये बिल्स रिसीवेबल होल्डिंग कंपनी की बुक्स में तो दिखने चाहिए ना, 160 के 160। लेकिन हुआ क्या, बट but holding company is holding only 45 of these acceptance in hand, means rest have been discounted। भाई होल्डिंग कंपनी के पास 160 के बिल्स रिसीवेबल होने चाहिए ना, लेकिन हुआ क्या, होल्डिंग कंपनी कह रही कि मेरे पास तो तुम्हारे वाले सिर्फ और सिर्फ 45 लाख के ही रह गए। क्यों भाई, बाकी कहाँ गए? भाई इसका मतलब बाकी के ना डिस्काउंट करा लिए, अब वो हमारे लिए बाहर की लायबिलिटी बन गई। अब हम घर में नहीं बात कर सकते इसमें, मतलब हम उसको कॉन्ट्रा में नहीं घटा सकते। सो मींस रेस्ट ऑल has been discounted, and only 45 lakhs are the amount that can be called as contra, because those are only the amount, this is the only amount for which this receivable are still lying with the holding company. Rest all have been discounted and those have gone to outside the group. Now we can cancel only and only 45 lakh। so भाई अब हम सिर्फ 45 लाख के ही कॉन्ट्रा कैंसिल कर सकते हैं, यानी कि अगर मैं दोनों साइड की बात करूं, असेट्स में से लायबिलिटी में से, बोथ द असेट्स एंड लायबिलिटीज विल बी रिड्यूस ओनली बाय 45, सिर्फ 45 लाख के ही कैंसिल होंगे। ओके यस बेटा, वेरी गुड Lavanya, once again okay, I have explained। now please let me know that point number D is clear to all of you or not, everyone? Beta, this is comprehensive question। first I will discuss the question, then in the single flow question will be solved। okay, but first we must understand this question। beta, please let me know point number D is clear to all of you or not? I am waiting। clear sir, D clean signal, I am getting only 2 answers। oh my god, oh my god anyways, now point number C, everyone question is saying that on 1st Jan 2021, S Limited subsidiary company has issued 3 fully paid up bonus shares for every 5 out of general reserve as on 31st March 2000। But of course, first we have to use the capital nature profit। no beta Sian, sir, left bills payable will be bad debts। no beta, first of all bad debts belongs to bills receivable। no beta, those bills have been discounted and those are now lying with the bank, or you have endorsed to the creditors in the foundation chapter, you have learned that। I'm not going to discuss that, I am also the teacher of foundation also anyways, so beta, those have gone outside the group। okay beta, either they have been discounted with the bank or they have been endorsed to the creditors। okay beta, so now the point is that we have to find out the mutually still held in the group, those will be cancelled। okay beta, Sayan, let me know that your doubt is clear। now beta, bonus has been given, so beta, the question has given us the ratio of bonus 3:5, we will apply in the question, we will find the number of shares, and of course the fully paid up bonus shares are only issued, not the partly paid up, so amount will be fully calculated by multiplying 10। since nothing has been given, then always pre-assume that is 10 rupees equity shares, although we can find out in the notes to account of the share capital, question has also given us that equity shares is of 10 rupees। okay, so now moving to beta, Sayan is still waiting for your answer that your doubt has been clear or not, sir, sorry to interrupt you, how to do conp, I am not getting conp beta, I am not getting beta, please let me know clear word okay, Sayan is clear। okay, pre-acquisition, now point number B, on 1st April 2020, S Limited declared dividend 20% for the year ended for the last year। okay, and H Limited holding company accountant has credited to PNL। oh my god, accountant has done mistake, yes beta Swati, exactly, very good beta Lavanya, I'm not getting your question, please give me detailed question beta so that I can get clear। yes beta Jyoti, absolutely perfect, trade payable and trade receivable also, debtor and sorry, bills receivable and bills payable। okay, anyways, Now I am moving to next, beta. So beta, here we have to rectify. Question has given us one more thing, that this is what date of acquisition, and this is what date of acquisition and number of shares. Question has not given us the percentage now. Number of shares have been given, and also the profit loss balance has been given, that the subsidiary companies balance in the general reserve and profit and loss on this date, on which date such was acquired, the balance has been given 3000 and 1200 lakh. So easy it is. So I'm waiting. That question is clear to all of you or not? So please now, everyone, I'm waiting. Please let me know that question is clear to all of you or not. So now I am going to start the question practice, but I want to give you a break first so that we maybe practice energetically. During the break, you can do just one thing. To save your time, you can prepare the format of financial statement so that we may save our time. Okay, beta? I am waiting. Now we are taking a break. After the break, we shall solve the question. During the break, please try and at least prepare format. Okay? Sir, break लगा दीजिए. Yes, everyone. Show me your presence fast. So, beta, I have searched a way to save your time and to do more question practice. Beta, now we shall be practicing with the earlier best solution. Okay. The PDF will be uploaded. Don't worry. Now, you please do just one thing, that instead of writing, now please do just one thing, that please be focused now only to understand. Okay, beta. Please see. Please let me know first that all of you have come back. Everyone, I am waiting. Present. Yes. Here, sir. Welcome back. So, beta, please stop writing. Okay. But after the class, you must practice this at least at your end. Okay, beta, at least 1 or 2 times. Anyways, in the earlier batch, I have given this number solution question number 18. So, beta, now please see. Now, I want to do practice in such a way so that we may conclude this question in today's session with proper and best effects. Okay, but one thing is there. You have to take care of one thing, that you must be alert all the time during the solution of this question, because I have already prepared the solution with full presentation in the live batch at ICAI portal. So, beta, I have taken the solution and now I am taking the solution. Okay, beta. So, can I start? Here, sir. Welcome back again. I am back, sir, with 60% of holding subsidiary. Yes, sir. We really want you for all the remaining chapter, and we requested the ICA for the same. Thank you, beta, for such a wonderful feelings for me, Almas. Uh, please request to ICI and I will also enjoy your company. Anyways, but please, if ICI not accepting the request, then don't be panic, and I'm always there. So you can ask your doubt still. Anyways, सर मैंने तो फॉर्मेट भी बना लिया. वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छी बात है बेटा. प्रिंस आफ्टर द क्लास ये करना. क्लियर देख नहीं पा रहे हैं सर. आई हैव डाउट इन पॉइंट डी सर. बेटा ऑल द पॉइंट विल बी डिस्कस अगेन ड्यूरिंग द सॉल्यूशन. ओके बेटा. सो प्लीज सी. ओनली वन थिंग. क्या सर? ओनली वन थिंग यू मस्ट प्रिपेयर राइट नाउ. Right now you must prepare only one thing, and that is none other than graph. Beta, I am showing you the solution. I have prepared. I am preparing. I have already prepared for you the graph in the earlier batch. Beta, only one thing is there, and please don't worry, don't get panic. All the solution will be uploaded. So only one thing you must prepare right now, that is the graph. So I am showing you first on the full screen. I am removing myself from the screen right now, so that you may be seeing, you may be able to see in the full screen complete question graph. Sir, I have doubt in D point beta. I will discuss that during this. I am watching like this. Okay. सर हमने तो प्रीवियस फैकल्टी के लिए भी बहुत रिक्वेस्ट की थी आईसीआई ने, अब भी कर रखी है. ओके ओके बेटा. प्रिंस प्लीज सी एवरीवन. बेटा दिस इज द ग्राफ which you must prepare. First of all, year starting date is there. First of all, year starting date is there, and that is what? This one. 1/4/2000. 1/4/2000. I am waiting everyone that you all are noting this graph. I am waiting that all of you are noting this graph. I hope everyone is noting this graph. So I am starting to explain the graph. Can I start now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I start to explain now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So, beta, question has given us the data in this way. Year has been started from 1/4/2000 and ended on 31st March 2001. Sorry, 2020. Okay, let's take this 2000 and 2001. Okay, 31st March 2001. Year has been ended. Okay, now see, question has given us point number A. I will be reading the point number and I will also be reading the relevant point and I will be pasting on the graph. Please see everyone. So whoever is having any doubt, please understand. S Limited purchased 180 lakh shares in S Limited on 31st March 2000. So beta, at the starting of the graph, you are finding this. You are finding this. That at the start of the graph, you are finding this. 1/4/2000, that is 31st March. At this date, 180 lakh number of shares are there, which has been purchased. Okay, beta. So such 180 lakh shares have been purchased at the year beginning. So everyone, I am highlighting, parallelly removing the highlighter also. Okay, beta, please see. Now, when the balance of general reserve and profit and loss of S Limited. So beta, balance of general reserve is 3000 lakh. So I am pasting on the graph. The balance of general reserve is how much? 3000 lakh, and PNL is how much? 1200 lakhs. So I have pasted this figure on the graph. Now see, on 1st April 2000, S Limited declared a dividend 20% for the year ended 31st March 2000. Please see, everyone, please see. Please be focused on this point. At this date, company paid dividend at the rate of 20%. 20% for the last year. Of course, the capital is there. How much? 3000 lakhs. You can find out in the balance sheet, but not in this way. You cannot find out because such has not been given. Beta, this was not given. So beta, how we find out? Beta, question has given us closing share capital because we are having the balance sheet of year end. Because we are having the balance sheet of year end 31st March 2000. See the balance sheet of 31st March 2001, in which share capital of S Limited 4800, and we are seeing notes to accounts in which we are finding that the share capital is how much? 4800. So on the graph, what we did, we find out this 4800, and that has been divided by 10, and we have found out how many number of shares are there? 480. So question has not given us the beginning balance sheet. Question has given only the beginning reserve and surplus balance. So next point, beta, what happened? Question is saying about the dividend. So beta, we have to wait to solve the adjustment of dividend. That will be solved after the bonus adjustment. Now see, on 1st Jan 2001, subsidiary company. Beta, first check the date on the graph, everyone. So this is 1/4/2001. So this is the date. Please see. This is the date. First, wait a minute. 1st Jan 2001 is the date at which date bonus has been given. Bonus have been given. At this date, bonus shares have been issued. And caution has given us one thing. But in this case, caution has not given us anything else. Only the ratio has been given us 3 shares for every 5. It's my request, please put your pen down and be fully focused. Come on everyone, give a clap. Give a clap everyone, fast. That will break your slippery sense. Come on everyone, give a clap. I am waiting. भाई जल्दी से तालियां बजाओ फटाफट से. Come on. सब बच्चे एकदम नींद से जाग रहे हैं कि नहीं? जाग रहे हैं कि नहीं? Okay बेटा दिव्या, take care. Come on everyone, give a clap fast. Yes. So don't go to sleep. मम्मी पराठे ले आओ, ये तो बोलते रहेगा. नहीं नहीं. See. So 3:5 is the ratio. Yes sir. Yes sir. So question has given us this 3:5 ratio. Now beta, we have to plan a equation on the graph. We have to plan an equation of the graph. Please put your pen down. See, if if 100 shares are at beginning, if 100 shares are beginning at beginning, then ratio of bonus is 3:5. So can we say 100 multiplied by 3 divided by 5 is what? Bonus. Yes sir. Yes sir. So can we say 60 will be the bonus? If 100 shares are at beginning, then we can say that 60 is the number of bonus shares. Yes sir. Yes sir. It means at year end you will be finding 160 including bonus shares. Yes sir. Yes sir. If we have framed this equation, then we can easily find out how many number of bonus shares have been issued, how many number of shares were at beginning. बेटा again I explaining the things in हिंदी. बेटा भाई बेटा देखो, अगर 100 नंबर ऑफ शेयर शुरू में थे तो भाई रेशो तो दे रखा है क्वेश्चन में 3 और 5 का, तो हम क्या कर लेंगे, अगर 100 शेयर शुरू में थे तो 100 इंटू 3/5 यानी बेटे 60 शेयर बोनस के इशू है, यानी कि ईयर एंड पे 160 थे. इसका मतलब हमारे पास में इक्वेशन बन गई. सो कैन वी नॉट फाइंड आउट the number of bonus shares? Yes sir. Yes sir. So 4800 is the year ending, then that is equivalent to 160. Then how many number of bonus shares are there? That is 60. So we can easily find out from this calculation. So I am removing this 160 from the screen. Okay beta, you will not be having this in PDF. Okay beta, because there are many things on the graph. If I will put the equation also, then that will be difficult for you to understand the graph. Anyways, although I have given this on above, so I am removing that 100. Okay, that will be in PDF. Anyways, so 100 is also there and 160 is also there. Now please see. So we have found out the 3000 shares were at beginning. So can I say 3000 lakhs figures are there because 300 shares are beginning? Yes sir. Yes sir. Now everyone, now we are moving to next adjustment. So we have found out that during the year, we have found out that at 1800 is the figure of bonus shares amount. So beta, this is the amount that has been given as bonus shares, 1800 lakhs. It means out of 4800 we are reducing the 1800, the beginning shares capital amount rupees 3000 lakh. Now everyone, we have covered this equation on graph, this point adjustment on graph. We have pointed this adjustment on the graph. Now it's the time to point out this dividend adjustment on the graph. Beta, on 1st April 2000, S Limited declared dividend 20% for the year ending 31st March 2020. Okay beta, so 20% dividend is there at the rate of 20%. On which amount? Such 3000 lakhs is the figure. Yes, on such 3000 lakh, 20% is equal to how much? 600. Okay beta, please let me know first. Up to this everything is okay? Okay, so such 600 belongs to whom? H Limited and S Limited also. Yes, of course. And question is saying along with the point that H Limited accountant has done mistake again, credited the dividend to profit and loss because such was the pre-acquisition dividend, because on 31st March, see, on 1st April 2000 we have acquired this. Yes sir. Yes sir. Now the dividend is being distributed on the same day. Of course that belongs to the earlier period. So beta that will becomes how the pre-acquisition dividend. So there will be case of rectification of error here. Okay, beta. Now see, please let me know that everything is okay or not. मोहम्मद सोहेल बोनस इन दी बेटा बोनस के लिए क्वेश्चन ने बता है ना रेशियो दे रखा है, बस ये नहीं बताया कितने शेयर इशू किए। तो हमने एक इक्वेशन बना ली बेटा कि अगर 100 शेयर शुरू में थे तो भाई देखो ध्यान से 100 शेयर अगर शुरू में थे तो 100 इंटू 3/5 यानी कि 60 शेयर इशू हुए होंगे बोनस के, यानी कि 160 हो गए होंगे। इसका मतलब अब मैं अगर ऐसा करूं कि क्लोजिंग वाले शेयर्स मेरे पास में है कितने बताओ क्लोजिंग वाले। सर क्लोजिंग में हमने देखा 4800 लैक्स की अमाउंट है। ओके बेटा सोहेल, तो जब हमने कहा भैया 4800 लैक्स की अमाउंट है तो ये 160 के बराबर है, क्योंकि 100 और 60 160 की इक्वेशन बन गई। तो इसमें से हम 60 नहीं ढूंढ सकते क्या? मल्टीप्लाई करो, उठाओ कैलकुलेटर, शुरू हो जाओ, उठाओ 4800 इंटू 60/160। ओके 1800 की अमाउंट है बेटे। तो ये हमारे बोनस शेयर्स के अमाउंट है बेटे। नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स भी हमारे पास में निकल सकते हैं और बोनस शेयर्स के अमाउंट भी। तो बेटा हमें एनालिसिस प्रॉफिट में जरूरत पड़ेगी ना एओपी में, वर्किंग नोट नंबर 4 में। ठीक है, तो हमारे सामने अब क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है कि भाई डिविडेंड जो है ना, हाँ डिविडेंड की बात होगी हमारी, यस। So now I am moving to next point. We have also plotted the figure of this adjustment on the graph. Now moving to the contra items and then unrealized profit. Beta, that will be discussed during the balance sheet. Now I am moving to discussion of one more thing, S limited inventory. So beta, S limited inventory is having S limited inventory. So put a star on S limited inventory. Inventory is there in the balance sheet. Yes sir, yes sir. So in this case there will be UP and that will be reduced from the holding company's profit and loss because holding company has sold. बेटा ओपनिंग दे तो नहीं रखे ना बेटा मनीष, ओपनिंग दे कहाँ रखे हैं? ओपनिंग निकालने के लिए तो 1800 निकालना पड़ा। एनीवेज आगे आते हैं बेटा। नाउ सी, सो नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट इज व्हाट, दिस वन, सी unrealized profit. So beta in this case holding company profit loss is responsible, so it means there will be some adjustment, star will also be given in the profit and loss of holding company. So I am giving here star again, so I am writing here UP. So UP will be adjusted, unrealized profit will be adjusted from the profit loss of holding companies also. So now can I start the solution everyone? Give me a green signal that you have completely understood the question and you have prepared this graph, and now you have stopped yourself from writing so that I may be focused to teach you properly. Please give me a green signal fast everyone. So now I am moving to graph, sorry, solution. So in the exam we have to prepare the solution in this way. First we shall give the main solution at the first. Okay beta, same in the same way you have to present in the exam also. See, first we have prepared the format of balance sheet in the same way in which the presentation of schedule 3 require equities and liabilities, shareholder funds in which you are having share capital and consolidated reserve and surplus. I am coming to 60%, don't worry. Now see, consolidated reserve and surplus and then application money pending allotment, and then what about next? Minority interest, and then non-current liabilities and provision, and then current liabilities and provision. For all we are preparing here notes to accounts. So notes to account number 1 is for what? For current liabilities and provision. So I have prepared here notes to accounts for current liabilities and provision. Then notes to accounts have been made for non-current assets, and then notes to accounts is there for current assets. Beta, you can prepare here, you can prepare here if you are not preparing the notes to account. So beta, instead of preparing note here, you must go with the presentation in the notes to account. So I have given the solution based on notes to accounts. If notes to accounts are not required, then you can present here in this way. Okay beta, if figures are very few figures are there. So now you are moving to the format. So note number 1 is there, that is for current liabilities and provision. Yes, So can I start now solution? Yes, sir. So beta, please keep your pen down now. So I am adding figure one by one. So I want to add figure this one. This is to be posted to. I am taking different color. So beta, this is to be posted to. This is to be posted to share capital of holding company. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beta, it has been posted here. Okay, it has been posted here, everyone. Now, what about the share capital of subsidiary company? So that is posted to working note. Yes. Now we have to check what is the ratio, and we have to go for the uh, graph. Now, beta, we have found out at the date of acquisition 1/4/2000. 1/4/2000, we have bought how many number of shares? 180 number of shares. Okay. And we have calculated that 3000 is the share capital at the beginning by reducing 4800, then minus 1800. So we have found out 3000, and we have divided such by 10, and we have found out the total number of shares on the date of acquisition in the balance sheet of subsidiary company. So easy it is. Now what will happen, beta? You can easily calculate the percentage of holding on the date of acquisition. So 300 is the shares on the date of acquisition, that is the total. Out of that, 180 shares have been acquired by all of you. It means 60% are the date, percentage of holding. Can I expect from everyone answer that date of that 60% is okay to all of you or no? Everyone, please let me know 60% is okay to all of you or not. Can you please tell me, if 60% are with us, means 180 shares are with us, so how many number of bonus share we could achieve? Sir, 180 multiplied by 3 divided by 5, it means, sir, 108 shares we have achieved by way of bonus. So starting 180 plus 108, such becomes how much? 228. 228. 180 plus 108 become 228 at year end, and at the year end still you are having the same percentage. ओ अच्छा सर, समझ गया. 480 से 180 डिडक्ट कर दिया. यस बेटा, तभी तो. एनीवेज, so I think everything is okay up to this. So I am waiting for an answer that everything is okay up to this. So now I am starting the consideration, beta. So we are starting now consideration of financial statement. We have shifted, we have posted the figure of such share capital. Okay beta, now we are posting this 4800. Beta, where such will be posted? Sir, working note number 1, cost of control, 60% will be posted. Working note number 2, minority interest, okay, 40% will be posted. So easy it is. So beta, I am posting there, everyone. So we have prepared, after the format of balance sheet, some working notes also. So beta, we have prepared here working note also. So working note number 1, I have prepared the solution in the same presentable manner. Okay beta. So working note number 1 is there, in which you are posting the figure of 2880, that is share capital 60%. Remember, you are at the year end. Don't go 60% of 3000. That will be year beginning. So at the year end, you are having the share capital of how much? 4800. Okay beta. So beta, next, after that, you will be posting the 40%, that is 1920 in the minority interest. Okay. So I am waiting that such figure have been posted by all of you correctly. So I am giving some tick so that you may understand that such figure have been ticked. Such figure is clear. So now moving to the next part of the solution, that is what? Reserves and surplus. Beta, for reserve and surplus, we have to check notes to account. So beta, I am moving to the notes to accounts now. Beta, see, these are the notes to accounts. We have to check. We have shifted this figure. Now we are moving to notes to account, that is general reserve and P&L. Beta, first I am posting the figure of holding company. This is the figure of holding company. Okay. And this is the figure of subsidiary company. So everyone, come on, answer to yourself. And please, it's my request, put your pen down. Don't try to write for this class only. Beta, holding company's reserve and surplus will be posted to, answer me fast, and also to yourself. Where such will be posted? Of course, such will be posted to consolidated reserves and surplus. That is what? Working note number 3. And such will be posted to working note number 4, analysis of profit, closing balance. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So now I am posting such figure to consolidated profit and loss first. So beta, this is the consolidated profit and loss. And what are the balance of holding company? 2784 and 2715. So general reserve is there, that is 2784, and profit and loss figure is there 2785. So I am giving just green tick only. So I am ticking the figure so that you may be able to understand that which figure has been checked. Okay. Now see everyone. After that, now it's time to shift the profit and loss of subsidiary company. Year ending figure. See, 1380 and 1620. General reserve and profit and loss. General reserve and profit and loss. Now, I am giving tick that such figure has been checked. Now, beta, moving to next part. That is what? Trade payable. See, we have shifted such reserve and surplus. Now moving to trade payable. Beta, holding and subsidy. Okay, beta. Now we are moving into the debt. Such will be posted in this way: creditors and bills payable. So, beta, now we are moving to the notes to accounts of the balance sheet, in which you will be finding. See, in the balance sheet you are finding the current liability and provision. That is note number 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now here, in this way, you should present. This is what? Consolidated reserve and surplus. Trade payables are there. Holding companies. Subsidiary companies. Both have been added here. Same case with the blood pressure, bills payable, holding companies, subsidiary companies. Since there are contra, so figure has not been shifted to outer column, and this is the figure. These are the figures total. So can I move now? So I am giving tick that such figure has been checked. Such figures have been checked. Now I am moving to next part of the solution. That is what? So we have posted such both. We have added both. So we have shifted this trade payable. Now moving to short-term provisions. Beta, short-term provisions. So note number 4 is there. Wait a minute. Note number 4 is there. Now we are talking about this holding company and subsidiary. Beta. So note number 1, in the note number 1. So short-term provisions are there, holding companies and subsidiary company, and both have been added and posted to outside column. So I am giving here tick also. So we have checked such figures. Next, everyone, property, plant and equipment. Beta, next point is what? Okay, before property, plant and equipment, still some more pending points are there. Other current liability, that is 1200. Okay. No, beta Swati. Now see, dividend payable is there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we have added such liability also. Okay. Now see. So I am giving here also tick this one, and this one has been posted. So now moving to next, that is what? Assets part. Now the assets part have been started. Now please let me know that you have also understood the current the liability part completely. Come on, let me know. and give me a signal that start asset side, sir. Liability side has been completed. Equity liability side has been completed. Now I am waiting for your green signal that now we must move to asset side. Come on, everyone, let me know. So same pattern we can follow in exam. Yes, you should follow the same pattern, same presentation I have made here. Swati, okay. Both Swati were asking at the same moment. Yes, beta. And the okay, Neha, okay. Beta, what about the green signal? I am still waiting. Is there any doubt? Then please let me know. Otherwise, I am moving to next part. That is the assets part. Start asset side. Yes, sir. Everything is clear. Start asset side. Okay, now, beta, property, plant and equipment. Beta, now we are shifting this only property, plant and equipment. For this notes to account number 5 is there. So beta, we have to put land holding subsidy, plant and machinery holding subsidy, furniture fixtures holding subsidy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So notes to accounts here is what? Note number 2. So beta, we are moving to note number 2, and that is what? This one. So we have to post land and building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2718. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Land and building holding company is there. Subsidy company, no, nil. And total is this one. Now, next. No, sir. Once more dividend part. बेटा डिविडेंड पार्ट तो भी डिस्कस ही होगा वैशाली डिविडेंड पार्ट तो भी डिस्कस होगा ठीक है अभी करेंगे हम उसको सोल्व वो तो उस टाइम पे हमने क्वेश्चन पढ़ते हुए डिस्कस किया ग्राफ पे डाल दिया अब हम करेंगे अब सारी एक तरफ से सारी एडजस्टमेंट करेंगे अभी तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं फिलअप कर रहे हैं बस जो जो बैलेंस शीट में दे रखा पहले उनको चिपका दो फिगर को पहले फॉर्मेट में सो वी हैव पोस्टेड दीज फिगर्स ओके सर now we have posted these figures also now we are posting this figure also since there is no any revaluation or any other adjustment as we are posting directly to the outside column okay everyone so you can also post such total into the balance sheet 49 so you can also post the figure in the balance sheet this total this is the total of non-current assets okay beta no note number 2 okay so now moving to the next part of the solution we have shifted all these figures now we are moving to next part that is what non-current investment that is what shares in S limited beta where you will write I am waiting answer from your side in the asset side where you will write come on everyone where you will write in the exam in the solution in the asset side current assets or non-current assets investment where you will write I am waiting everyone very good answer Anmol very good very good Swati beta yes so beta this will be posted to working note number 1 that is cost of control of course so beta I am moving to now no working note so beta we have posted here such figure okay beta and there is of course the cost of control also that is 60% okay beta now what about next current assets sir yes very good current assets first adding current assets inventories okay beta since there is no notes to accounts so we are not to check the notes to accounts and now it's our choice whether we have to prepare the notes to accounts or directly right here beta in the current assets I have prepared a notes of current assets in which all the current assets have been added so notes account number is 3 so beta in this case note number 3 is here in which you will see the inventories figure are there H limited and S limited beta there will be an adjustment we have given star there yes sir yes sir in the inventory we have given some star okay yes sir in which we are having some unrealized profit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, beta, we have taken the figure inner side in inner side column. Okay, beta. So now next, what about that? So we are giving here tick that such figures have been ticked. Next, what about next? Trade receivable. Beta, we have to check notes to counts so that we may merge detail. Now next, debtors are there and bills receivable are there. So debtors H limited, S limited, bills receivable H limited, S limited. So beta, now we are moving like this: H limited, S limited in the outer column, because there is nothing in, which can be called as contra in the debtor and creditor. So beta, that has been posted to outside the outer column. Now what about next? That is what? Bills receivable. Beta, bills receivable is also the current assets. Yes sir. Yes sir. So we have added a figure in this way. Beta, we have posted the figure into the inner column. Why? Because there is, that can be called as contra items, 45 lakh, that will be discussed again, don't worry. After that, solution will be done. All the adjustment, whatever we have discussed here, will be discussed again now, okay, in detail while solving the adjustment. Now, next. So after that, now we have concluded the trade receivable. Now moving to the next part, that is what? Cash and cash equivalent. That is what? Cash and cash equivalent. So there is no any notes to accounts 1490 and 204. You have put it the figure in the current assets. Okay, beta. The figures have been added now and posted to the outside column. Now, next one. So I am giving here tick that such figure have also been checked. Next. What about next? Short-term loans and advances. We have to check notes to accounts. Okay. So notes to accounts are there. That is only Sunday advance figure is there. Okay. So we have posted now this one also. So short-term loans and advances are there. Okay. No subsidy balance are there. Okay. So in the outer column, the same figure will come. In the exam, you should take maximum 20 minutes and you will take only 20 minutes. Don't worry. It's the matter of practice. If you practice with me 4 to 6 question, you will take lesser than 20 minutes. Beta. Anyways, sir, if 100 lakhs received from external sold to beta, no beta. Wait a minute. Okay. That will not be contra because question is saying only about stock. Anyways, now see everyone, we have posted this figure also. Now check, we have posted all the assets and liabilities. Now it's the time to not disco, not kisco. It's the time to discuss with all of you adjustments. So beta, is there any requirement to do the adjustment for adjustment number A? Sir, we have already done. How? Still you have not done. You have not put it the figure of profit and loss. Sir, we have put it. No, you have put it only on graph. Okay, beta. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Yes. Now please see. This is the working note. Yes, we have put it the figure here. Okay, beta. So can I say adjustment number 1 has been done? बिल्स पेबल दिखा दूं मनीष? मनीष जी कह रहे हैं कि सर एक बार बिल्स पेबल दिखा दो. लो बेटा देख लो बाबू. बिल्स पेबल तो हमारी करंट लायबिलिटीज है ना बेटा. सी, we shall do the adjustment of contra. Wait, we have not discussed the adjustment now, so we have not written here contra. We have not ticked contra because we shall be ticking only after discussing and solution of adjustment. Okay beta. Now moving to so point number A has been done. Yes. Now moving to point number B. On 1st April 2020, S Limited declared a dividend of 20%. Everyone, now please see, S Limited has declared S Limited has declared a dividend of how much amount? Of how much amount? Beta, please check the graph. That is 600. See the graph. See the graph. That is 600. And at this moment, beta, S Limited has declared such dividend. Of course, that will be reduced. But please tell me, everyone, can you please tell me on which date such figures have been declared as dividend? Sir, that is on 1st April. Beta, please check, everyone. Here you can commit mistake. Beta, can you please tell me the balance in the balance sheet which you are seeing here in the P&L 4800 are of which date? The balance sheet has been given you of which date? Come on, everyone. The balances have been given to you of which date? The balance sheet has been given to us of which date? 31st March 2021. So such 4800 are the balance that belongs to 31st March 2021. In the same way, last year balances were there 31st March 2020. Sorry, 2000, not 21, 2000 and 2001. So that is what? 3000. So can I say on the graph we are seeing that the balance of these balances are as at 31st March 2020, not on 1st April. It means such balances of general and profit and loss of subsidiary company have been calculated without reducing the dividend, because dividend is being distributed on 1st April 2000. I am writing 20. Wait a minute. On 1st April 2000, the dividend is being declared. But it means the balances given are without reduction of dividend. Okay, beta. Can I say in other words, the dividend has been reduced from the post acquisition period profit? In this case, if we are finding the difference of these two balances, that will be the post acquisition period profit. Of course, it means the dividend has been reduced from the post acquisition period profit and loss. Means the year end balance, such year end balances are after reducing the dividend amount. Yes. And what about these balances? Sir, these are before reducing the dividend. Why? Because such balances have been calculated on 31st March 2000, and year ending balances have been calculated after the reduction of dividend. Those are at 31st March 2001. So everyone, I hope this point is clear to all of you. Yes, very good, beta Ritu. But before that, first we must understand from where such has been deducted. Please let me know that such point is clear to all of you, that from where such has been deducted. I am waiting, beta, so that you may add in the correct profit. So now I am discussing with all of you this in the working note number 4. Beta, see. Beta, please see. We have put it the opening balances also here. Opening balances also and closing balances also, and we have found out the difference in the post acquisition. Most of the student will feel problem if most of the student feel problem while they see the negative figure. But a negative figure is also the figure. That is the figure of loss. If general reserve balance is there at beginning and general reserve balance at end is less, it means general reserve have been utilized. Question has also given you one more thing, that general reserve has been utilized for the purpose of bonus. Okay. Anyways, so first we have calculated. Now we are adding the dividend. First I am discussing with all of you that dividend will be added in the post in this profit. Why? Because dividend was declared on 1st April. So we are adding in this figure. First check this. Everyone. I am removing the highlighter, okay? Because While you will be having the PDF, you must be having the clean PDF. Now I am moving to the next adjustment. Beta, please see. There is no time adjustment. Okay, first complete the dividend. There is no time adjustment. No, sir. So it means 600 will be added. Okay. And from where it should be deducted? Step 1 we have done. Add the dividend from the add the dividend into the profit from where such have been deducted. Come on, everyone. I am waiting. I am coming to the bigger screen so that I may be communicating with all of you more efficiently for the time being, for just few minutes. Beta, please see what I'm trying to say, beta. In this case, first you are adding step number one. Step number one, you are adding this 600 figure to the profit in which from which such has been deducted. Step number one. Step number one. Now, step number two, time adjustment is not there. Yes, sir. It means step number 3 will directly applicable. Yes, sir. So that will be deducted from the figure from where such should be deducted. Of course, this should be reduced from this one because such belongs to pre-acquisition. Hence, such should be reduced from the pre-acquisition profit. Come on, let me know that this thing is clear to all of you or not. Everyone, I am waiting. Who will tell me that everything is clear up to this or not? But please let me know by writing here that dividend is clear, sir. Dividend is clear. Everyone, dividend is clear. I am waiting. Dividend is clear or not? I am still waiting. Dividend in this case is post acquisition dividend. Beta, in this case, dividend has been reduced from the post acquisition profit. So we are adding back to the post acquisition. But since the dividend belongs to the year ended 31st March 2000, it means on the graph you can see that dividend has been given on 1st April and that belongs to last year. So that should be reduced from such 3000 and 1200. But that has not been deducted because 3000 and 1200 were calculated on 31st March 2000 and the dividend was distributed on 1st April. Okay. Anyways, so we added from where such has been deducted and now we reduce from where such should be reduced. Crystal clear. Dividend in Hindi. भाई देखो मोहम्मद सोहेल बेटा, डिविडेंड हमने ऐड किया 600 रुपए. कहां से? क्योंकि पोस्ट एक्विजिशन प्रॉफिट में से घटा हुआ था बेटा, तो हमने ऐड कहां किया? पोस्ट एक्विजिशन प्रॉफिट में. स्टेप नंबर 1, ऐड बैक द फिगर फ्रॉम वेयर सच हैज बीन डिडक्टेड. स्टेप नंबर 2, टाइम एडजस्टमेंट लग रही है क्या? बताओ. बिल्कुल भी नहीं लग रही है बेटा. नाउ सी, जब नहीं लग रही है तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा बेटा? स्टेप नंबर 3 पे आएंगे. और स्टेप नंबर 3 क्या है भाई? वहां से घटाओ जहां से घटना चाहिए. तो भाई 600 कहां से घटाओगे भाई? प्री एक्विजिशन का डिविडेंड है तो प्री में से घटाएंगे, इसलिए हमने प्री में से घटाया. बेटा डिविडेंड पेबल पे ध्यान मत दो वरना कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे. ठीक है. डिविडेंड शुड बी पेड टू बैंक नहीं किया. पहली एंट्री क्या करते हो? पीएनएल टू डिविडेंड पेबल, फिर डिविडेंड पेबल टू बैंक करते हो ना. तो कह रहे डिविडेंड पेबल टू बैंक नहीं किया इसलिए बैलेंस शीट में खड़ा है, वरना यहां से तो पीएनएल से तो जा चुका. नाउ नेक्स्ट, still dividend adjustment has not been completely done. Sir, is there anything which is pending? Yes, beta. Tell me fast. This is the dividend which can be called as pre-acquisition or not. Everyone, this is pre-acquisition dividend or not? Come on, tell me. Yes, sir. This is the dividend which is belonging to pre-acquisition. It means, sir, out of this, whatever the dividend belongs to holding company, that is how much? 60%, means 360. That has not been correctly recorded by the accountant of holding company. It means we have to rectify. So what we have to do, sir? Come on, let me know, everyone. What we have to do, sir? 360 is the case for our rectification. Yes. So 360 we have to reduce from the profit and loss. Why? Because the entry should be bank account debit to investment. But entry has been done bank account debit to dividend P&L. Means from the profit and loss of holding company, 360 is required to be deducted. Okay. I hope this adjustment is clear. and such 360 will also get reduced from the investment account. This should be deducted from this. Okay, but that has been added to P&L. Okay, I hope everything is okay. Beta, now I am waiting. Beta, that has not been paid, beta, Manish. Okay, but this dividend belongs to pre-acquisition. We are reduced from the profit of year 2000. Beta, such belongs to 2000. Question has given us the data, beta, for the ending 31st March 2000. And I have also prepared the same thing on the graph. This is the date 1/4/2000 on which date such has been paid. Okay. कह दिए सर, में समझ में आ गया है, चिल्ला के प्रपोज डिविडेंड. हाँ sir, this is the error that is created to P&L. Yes beta, that is being rectified. Sir please once again explain about 360. बेटा 360 बेटा जब 180 की डिग्री का डबल हो जाता है तो 360 बन जाता है बेटा. शैतान वल्दमानी सुनो. Why we are deducting? Yes. Okay beta, you have done pre-acquisition rectification. Yes sir. Come on, tell me, what about the pre-acquisition dividend? Sure. Pre-acquisition dividend. Okay, what about this? What should be? Sir, entry should be bank account debit to investment. Sir, this is recovery of course. You have taught in the last class. This should be done. What has been? Sir, we are still very small kid. We understand only in this way. Okay, beta, you are always kid. So, bank account debit. Come on, sing a song. Bank account debit to dividend income. And that is credited to P&L. Next entry, should I do dividend income debit to P&L? Or you will understand directly from this? Come on, everyone. Now, what will be the rectification of error? ROE. So, cut the common account. Come on, everyone. Bank is correct. What should be? Bank should be credited. Bank is correct. There is no correction required in bank. Bank should be debited. Bank has been debited. Investment should be credited, sir. Okay, beta, but has not been credited. Okay, then what is the rectification? Investment should be credited. What about dividend income? Dividend income should not be credited into P&L. It means P&L has been credited extra. So we have to reduce such P&L income of holding company. Okay. Now please tell me. वैसे भी 12,000 है एच लिमिटेड के डिविडेंड पेबल. बेटा वो अलग चीज है. प्लीज डोंट कोरिलेट विद द डिविडेंड पेबल. So this is about dividend income of holding company. Can you please tell me everything is clear up to this? I am still waiting. And please don't correlate it with dividend payable. Dividend payable belongs to the dividend being declared by holding company. That is the liability for holding company. And we are talking about here the dividend which is being received from subsidiary company. That is the income for holding company. Okay, beta. Now see. So we have corrected this entry in this way. Okay, beta. Now please see, next adjustment is what? On 1st Jan 2001, S Limited issued bonus. Beta, come on, let me know. What will you do in this case? Sir, 3:5. Sir, we have already calculated the things. And what are those things? Sir, we have already calculated the bonus amount. Oh my God. Then please answer me one question. From where such has been deducted? Come on, everyone. You have made common step for this. Step number first for bonus, for dividend, and for abnormal loss. Step number first, add back such figure to the profit from where such has been deducted. Come on, tell me from which profit such has been deducted. You will tell me. Come on, everyone. From which such figure have been deducted. Sir, bonus has been deducted from post acquisition after 1st April. So beta, we are adding in this way. We are adding in this way. General reserve has been utilized, and when general reserve falls short, then PNL was utilized. Okay, sir. So we are adding this 1800 in two parts here. Okay. Sir, definition of standard account will come in the examination because I'm beta. What are you asking, beta? सर जोर से मत पढ़ना प्लीज प्लीज आप जब गाना गाते हैं तो मेरी मम्मी बहुत हंसती है और वो भी गाती है आपके साथ ओह थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सच ए वंडरफुल ऑनर एनीवेज नाउ प्लीज सी कम ऑन एवरीवन टेल मी फास्ट oh your parents are also watching okay so now I will be try to be more professional so I will try to keep the things away anyways. Now please see what happens usually when from institute side some of the respective team members comes in this Zoom class, then then also I feel some hesitation, and when they exit from the Zoom meeting, then I feel comfortable and I again start to teach freely. Anyways, okay. So please always see the class in the room in which you are, or you are only the person. Anyways, so beta see. So you have added, come on everyone, you have added such bonus. Yes, from where such has been deducted, that will be added back. Come on everyone, step number one, step number one, add back the profit, add back in the profit from where such has been deducted. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Now see. So I was waiting for this question. That's the reason I was not moving further. Everyone, now please see. One of the question has come. Sir, why? Why? Sir, why 1800 has been divided into two parts? Beta, see. Beta, this is the minor figure. Will you like to see the minus figure? No. You will have the problem? Yes. So, beta, in this case, we have divided such bonus in this way. Definitely, always, in the case of bonus, you first utilize the reserves. Although the free reserves are there, out of that free reserve, first general reserve is utilized, then PNL is used as a priority. Okay, beta. First number is for general reserve and then for PNL. So, beta, now see everyone. So we have added this, and after that, beta, now what we are doing here? Come on, everyone. Now we have to reduce. What we have to reduce? Come on, everyone. What we have to reduce? Come on, tell me. Sir, sir. What happened? Sir, we utilize capital profit first for bonus purpose. Okay, it means from where such should be deducted. Step number 3. So such must be utilized from the pre-acquisition. So beta, such has been deducted now. So beta, we have also done the yes beta. No तो बजेंगे बेटा. गाड़ी यूं ही चल देगी है. मैंने तो ईयरफोन लगा रखा है. दो बच्चों ने बोला मैंने तो ईयरफोन लगा रखा है सर. मेरा झंझट ही खत्म कर रखा है आपका. टेंशन मतलब आप फ्रीली पढ़ाओ. वाह 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 वाह. एनीवेज बेटा 1800 रुपए घटा दिए हमने कहां से जहां से घटने चाहिए. ओके नाउ सी now last adjustment is there, that is what on 31st March. Come on everyone, on 31st March. Okay, wait a minute, sir. AIR SIR. Okay. Sir, why we are adding back in the current year profit? It is given that these are held out of general reserve and surplus. Beta, because very good question. Another very good question. Beta, if question is saying itself, that general reserve has been utilized only this, it means general reserve must be added back by this figure only. Otherwise, how you will match this opening and closing balance? Okay, that's the reason we have added only 1620. सर प्लीज इसे जोर से मत पढ़ना, मैं अकेले में. अच्छा ओके बेटा रितु, ओके बेटा अंकुर, ओके 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 बेटा. Okay. Now see, beta, what about this everyone? So bonus is there and then, okay, beta, general का doubt clear है? Now see, next point is that on 31st March 2001, all the blood pressure bills payable in favor of H Limited, but on that date, H Limited has only 45. Oh my God. So only this is what contra. Beta, in this case, in the balance sheet, you have to reduce contra items. So beta, in the bills payable and bills issue, you are having the contra. See, 45 we have reduced from the bills payable. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So we have found out the final figure. So corresponding, you have to reduce the assets also. Sorry, liability also. So where is liability? That is in current liabilities and provision. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We have reduced from here. Okay, beta. Now see this one and then this one. Okay, okay, beta. I have not read this loudly. Anyway, sir, closing balance मैच करना है तो हमें 180 अलग से प्री के पीएनएल में ऐड करना चाहिए। नहीं बेटा, नहीं, कैसी बातें कर रहे हो? प्री का तो फाइनल बैलेंस दे रखा है, प्री में इतना बैलेंस था जो ये फिगर फाइनल है और क्लोजिंग की फिगर फाइनल है, तो इसका मतलब बेटा यूटिलाइज हमारा फाइनल है। बेटा बिकॉज बेटा वी कैन डू इन दैट वे आल्सो शगुफ्ता। शगुफ्ता वी कैन आल्सो रिड्यूस इंस्टेड ऑफ जनरल रिजर्व while utilizing. We can also do in that way. Someone is asking, sir, can we reduce this bonus from this one? Yes, beta, you can reduce, but that is not available. Beta, 3000 is general reserve, that is available. Okay, beta. Shagufta. Now moving to next part. On 31st March 2001, estimated inventory includes goods which have been purchased. Beta, how much amount is there? 100. 20. Beta, I need to drink water. Wait a minute. Yes, now. So beta, this is what? This is the unrealized profit. Now beta, we have to reduce such unrealized profit from the inventory first. In the balance sheet, you are finding the current assets. So in the current assets, you have to reduce such unrealized profit because inventory of S Limited is there. This one. So this is the outer figure. Okay, beta. And then correspondingly, the profit has been booked by holding company. So holding company profit must be reduced. And where that is? So that is in the consolidated reserve and surplus. Okay, okay. So we have completed this adjustment also. Please let me know first that up to this everything is okay or no. Everyone, I am waiting. Come on, tell me everyone. Everything is okay or not up to this? I am waiting everyone. Everything is okay up to this or not? Is there any doubt in the case of any adjustment? I am waiting so that I may proceed further. But the date of general reserve utilization is given 31st March 2000. Beta, see. Out of general reserve as on 31st March 2000. Yes. Clear everything. Okay. Anyways, now beta, we are moving further. Now beta, we are moving, but I have received only 4 to 5 answer. That okay up to this. Sir, please repeat D. Okay, beta. Please repeat E. Okay. One is asking for D and another is asking for E. So first I am repeating E because recently you have discussed. Beta, holding company has sold to subsidiary company. So can I write in this way? Okay. This is the downward stream. H Limited sold goods to S Limited. Okay. And that is what? Beta, whatever the cost is there, if 100 rupees is the cost, then profit is added 25 and then 125 become the sales price, and that is the purchase cost for subsidiary company, that is equal to 100. Now if question has given us the data that, but that will be discussed in the next class, Venkat Raman. Okay. Purchase cost is how much? That is equivalent to 100, that is 100 lakhs. Now you can easily calculate that in the 100 lakhs you are calculating the stock reserve, how much that has been added by the holding company. It means 80 was the cost and 80 lakh was the cost and 20 lakh was the profit. In this way, such has become 100. Okay, beta. Because beta, because our share has also got increased parallelly. See, I think you have not checked the graph. How much percentage were at the date of acquisition and how much percentage were at the date of year ending? Because we are calculating at this date, the net assets of this date we are calculating now, because CVS is being prepared at this date. Okay, beta. Now see, now we are at the next part. So this is the point number E which we have discussed. Now I am removing these figures I have written here. So now moving to D point. D point. One was asking D point. So beta see. I am removing the figure first so that you may be having proper attention here. Beta see. On 31st March 2001, that is year ending or year beginning? Come on, let me know. That is year ending. Okay. What happened? At the year end, all the bills payable of S Limited, in the S Limited balance sheet, whatever the bills payables were there, how many bills payable were there? Sir, in the balance sheet of subsidiary company, we are finding that total bills payables are how much? 160. These are same bills payable which are bills receivable in the books of holding company. Question is saying that we have given in favor of H Limited all the bills payable, all bills payable were issued to holding company. So it means there should be balance sheet of holding company in which, and there should be balance sheet of subsidiary company. In the balance sheet of subsidiary company, we are finding here that 160 bills payable are there. But in the balance sheet of holding company, you are having here bills receivable. That should be 160. Yes, of course. But you are seeing here that 160 minus 45. That you are seeing here that 115 has gone. Only remaining amount is 45. It means those have been discounted by H Limited. So 115 figure have been gone to bank account, because those have been discounted. Okay, please let me know everything is clear up to this or not, everyone. Beta, please let me know. Yes, beta, thank you. Please let me know first. I am waiting. Please tell me. Who was asking? अनमोल. अनमोल बेटा बताओ जल्दी हो गया कि नहीं? Now next. अच्छा अच्छा ओके. नाउ सी. एक शैतान कह रहा 9 बज गए भाई. अभी 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 12 मिनट रह रही है शैतान. Now please understand, we have to pack all the working notes, everyone, one by one. Number one, note number one. So we are doing here total, and this is the total. Yes sir, yes sir. So note number one is what? For current liabilities and provision. नो बेटा बुरा क्यों लगेगा मेरे बच्चे? मैं तो ऐसे मजाक करता रहता हूँ तुम लोगों के साथ में. एनीवेज, नेक्स्ट we have to pack the figure. Next, note number 3, sorry, note number 2. So total is 14,954. Total is 14,954. Now next, note number 3. Is there any figure which have been unticked? No sir, no sir, all the figures have been ticked. So total becomes how much? 12,576. 12,576. Beta, there is nothing in the asset side, so you can directly do the total. Next, is there any note number 4? No sir, no sir, only the working notes are there. So beta, share capital. After that, we have to pack the working note number 4 first. Working note number 4 first. No beta, I am exactly perfect, don't worry. तो दरवाजा खुला रह गया था ना, तो ठंड लग गई थी थोड़ा सा, और कुछ नहीं. एनीवेज बेटा इधर देखो सारे बच्चे. So now we are at this stage. We have calculated this figure. Now 40% is there and 60% is there. Come on, check. This figure will be total, and this will be posted to minority. This will be posted to minority interest. So such total is being posted to minority interest. Yes sir, yes sir. So you have posted this figure to minority, and then minority total will be posted to, yes beta, maybe endos to creator, or maybe that those have been discounted. Okay, okay beta. Now minority interest will be posted to balance sheet. Beta, how you should present the minority in the balance sheet? Come on, check this. Just above the liabilities, non-current liabilities. So you have put it the figure here. Sir G, leave us before 9 p.m. Oh, wow. Now please see. After this, now we are moving to next. That is what? After completing the minority interest part, now we are moving to which part? This one. Pre-acquisition profit part. Beta, in the holding companies, we are posting these two figures. Pre-acquisition. Okay, beta. Cost of control. That is what? Working note number 1. So 720 and 760. We have posted this figure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, beta, this is what? Capital reserve. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And capital reserve part of reserve and surplus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, beta, reserve and surplus is here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, beta, we have posted here capital reserve. We have also prepared here capital reserve column. Oh, and that's what I call presentation. According to me, what I can give to you in the presentable manner, I have posted the solution here. Okay, beta, please do better than this and get the number best. Beta, after that, last point is that that such should be posted to consolidated reserve and surplus. Okay, and here we have posted this one to consolidated reserve and surplus. Now the total is there, that is what this one. Beta, you can directly post to the balance sheet total. And what is the total of these figures, these three figures? Come on, tell me. 2784 plus 3055 plus 1320. That is what? 7159. Now we have to post this figure to the balance sheet. That is what? 7159. So beta, now total is being matched. नहीं एकदम मस्त है बेटा, डोंट वरी, थोड़ा सा दरवाजा खुला रह गया था ना. Anyways, now see, everyone, this was the question number 10. We practiced a lot in this question, and I know if I could be solving this question live by preparing all the formats and all these things, so there may be some lengthy class. Beta, try to solve this question by yourself. Okay, beta, you must be practicing. You must be practicing this question at your part. Yes, this is 9. This is 9, beta. Okay. So, due to time limitation, I cannot enter into the practice of lots of questions. In the next class, we shall be taking half hour, maximum to maximum half an hour. So, wait a minute. I am not saying that class has been over. This is wrong. No, 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 no. Don't go. Wait a minute. Have you ever thought we are holding company and we are preparing this consolidated financial statement? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have you ever thought, what about minority? What about minority? How minority records in their books? Minority? How minority records in their books? कैसे minority अपनी books में record करता होगा? We have learned here one phase in this chapter. Just a minute. We have learned here in this chapter that subsidiary company limited balance sheet is there. Yes, in which we are seeing that equity share capital or preference share, sorry, equity share, instead of that I am writing here the share capital. That share capital is there, that is representing what? That is representing what? That is representing that the owner of the share capital are, the owner of the company are into two parts. One is holding company, which is holding 80% if the percentage is 80%. If the percentage is 80%. And what about the minority interest if the percentage is 20%? Sarji, your teaching is very best. Thank you, beta. Okay, sir, I will practice. Okay, beta. Holding of shareholders. Now, please understand, beta, holding company will apply. Holding company will apply. Holding company will apply. Holding company will prepare two type of financials. Two types of financial. Please understand what I am trying to say. Number one, which we have covered up to this. Please read this carefully. Number one, separate financial statement. Separate financial statement where only H limited balance sheet is there. Only H limited balance sheet is there in which they are showing such investment in in S Limited, beta, I am practically applying all these accounting standard. I want to give you the depth of the link of these accounting standard. Please understand. So they are showing in this way, beta, they are following here AS 13 in its individual financial statement. But holding company has to prepare one more balance sheet, that is a consolidated financial statement, CFS. That's the reason it's the chapter name is CFS, consolidated financial statement, and unit 1 is regarding this, that in which what they are doing, H Limited plus S Limited financial statement. Okay, beta. So here we have to follow the AS 21 for the application of for the preparation of this financial statement. Yes, sir. What about the minority? Beta, see, in the case of minority also, there are two types of financial statement. Minority case also, there are two types of financial statement. First of all, they have to prepare their separate financial statement. Separate financial statement. Okay, beta. In which they are also applying the same accounting standard 13. Okay, sir. Accounting standard 13, they have shown that investment in the same way, investment in S Limited. Please understand this. After that, we shall close our today's session. Regarding the 20%, they are showing, yes, they are also required to prepare additional financial statement, the CFS. So they are also required to prepare CFS. Yes, beta. Yes. In that case, they have to apply. In which they have they are what they have to apply here AS. First, please read this. Here they have to apply AS 13, but here they have to apply. Wait a minute, I am writing with the same color in which I am writing the holding company's graph. AS 13. There they have to apply AS 23. It means in the next class, first we shall cover the remaining aspect of holding company. Then we shall move to the financial statement of monetary interest, and those are called associates. Those are called associates. Minority interests are called associates, but only only such percentage is 20% or more. At least 20% or more should be there. Only then we can say that minorities are associates. Only then they have to apply AS 23. Sir, otherwise, suppose 90 and 10% are there, holding company 90% and 10% is minority, then they do not follow. They do not require to follow AS 23. Means if the percentage of minority is 20% or more, only then we can say they are associates, because they are also having significant influence on the decision of company. 20% is not the very small thing. Okay, beta. Anyways, so that's the picture I want to create in your mind. If so, beta, can I say in this way, the crux is that AS 13, AS 23, AS 21, crux is that how to apply these accounting standard based on the percentage. If I am writing here at least 20% must be there, minimum 20% or more, but up to 50%. Okay, if we cross the 50%, then we have to fall in the AS 21. if less than 20%, then only AS 13 will get applied. Okay, beta. There is one more concept we have to discuss in the AS 23. Anyways, I am now reading the doubts of the student. We are just about to close the session. I will again wait for your feedback. Please post your feedback to respected ICAI, okay, beta, and also at the Google review. What happens if holding company has now, beta, session has been closed. If there is any doubt, anything you want to ask, then you can ask. I will give you the time. After that, I will close this session. And be practical always. Always think practically how the accounting standard are being applied practically. Only then you will understand the things properly. Because now syllabus has been very much practical. Sir, what happens if holding company has hold 20%? Then holding company shall need to prepare. Beta, in that case, that will not be called as holding company. Okay, beta, Prashant. Either say they are having the control, then they have to prepare. Because even though they are having less than 50% and they are having composition board of composition power, because of that they are holding, then also they have to prepare the financial statement only if they have taken the benefit also. I have prepared a chart in the starting. If they have taken the future economic benefit, then okay, beta. Thanks, Sarji. Monetary interest is considered associates only more than or equal to. Very good, beta Swati. Very good. Yes. Okay, sir. Thanks for teaching us. Okay, beta. Good night, sir. Sir, if 0%, वाह जियो मेरे लाल काले नीले पीले ऋतुराज, वाह जीता रहो बेटा. वो कह रहा सर इफ 0% देन ईयर 13 अप्लाई. वाह वाह, वो वाला काम हो गया जिसे वो कहते हैं ना क्या. चलो रहने दो, लंबा खींच जाएगा फिर मामला. लास्ट वाला प्लीज इन हिंदी बेटा, ये लास्ट वाला प्लीज हिंदी बेटे. अगर भाई ये हुआ ES 13, ES 13 कब लगेगा? जब 20% से कम इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा आपका. ES 23 कब लगेगा? जब आपका एसोसिएट बन जाएगा. यानी कि इस केस में क्या कहलाते हैं बेटे? एसोसिएट्स. एसोसिएट्स ES 23 कब लगता है? जब 20% या उससे ज्यादा हो लेकिन 50% से कम हो. ठीक है, 50% तक हो और 50% से ज्यादा हो जाएगा तो ES 21 लग जाएगा. ये कहना चाह रहे हैं. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You make a foundation for the upcoming standard. Yes, beta Almas. You are understanding things properly. I will wait for your feedback in the ICAI portal. Give your feedback to ICAI. That will help me to serve you more and more and more with a practical example. Sir, I have completed this sum and my balance sheet got tallied. Very good, Shagufta. Very, very good, beta. Sir, means if more than 50, then all three will apply. Beta, no. If more than 50, then ES 21 will apply for the consolidated financial statement. In the individual balance, beta, in the individual balance always ES 13 apply. Next. Sir, subsidy company apply ES 13, holding company as ES 21, associates ES 23. Yes, beta. All the person are applying ES 13 in their individual financial statement. Only in case you have invested in any company 20% or more, then you have to prepare some extra financial statement by way of ES 23 application. If you have invested so much of huge amount that comes more than 50%, then you have to prepare some additional financial statement, and those will be based on ES 21. Means, see, if I want to conclude this, then I will say how many financial statement we have to prepare. Beta, only one. Individual and here two. Number one, individual. Number two, CFS, consolidated financial statement. Here also they have to prepare two. Number one. So we are talking about from the investor point of view. Okay, beta. And then individual. And then CFS. Beta, in all the individual, ES 13 will apply. In all the individual, ES 13 will apply. in all the individual financial statement, AS 13 will apply. And in case 20% or more, and then we have to prepare some extra financial statement, those will be on consolidation basis, that will be by AS 23. And if we invested so much that such percentage of investment has gone more than 50, then AS 20 will apply for consolidated financial statement. Means the extra financial statement we are preparing, for that AS 23 or 21 we have to check. If possible. Oh, okay. Sir, only those investment related to subsidy will go to COC and the unrated in CBS. Okay. Thank you, sir. All clear, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for a wonderful session. We are very lucky to have you as such a great teacher for us. Thank you so much, Beta Tehseen. It is possible that a company may applying all the accounting standard in a specific year. Yes, Beta Prince, always. Thanks a lot, sir. Sir, if sir AS0 will apply in 0%, Shaitan. AS0 will apply, sir, Shaitan. Sir, please, after the class, take 1 spoon of honey. That will reduce throat issue. Thank you so much, Beta. Thank you so much. Good night, sir ji. Shubhratri. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you for a wonderful session. Thank you, sir. No, sorry. Don't say sorry, Shaitan. अब मैं गुस्सा हो जाऊंगा. Sorry मत बोलना. अब हो गया. Sir, have you read my feedbacks on BOS? Beta, I will request to BOS for getting the feedback. Whatever the feedback, please always post. How many feedback you will post? ICAI will work only on that feedback. Okay. Thank you, sir, for your excellent teaching. I practice more of the standards, sir. AS 13 only for company or even firm. Beta, for all the investor, whether in the form of company or whether in the form of partnership or individual, etc. All the investor. Your teaching are outstanding. Thank you so much, Beta. Sir, does AS 13 apply even to firm? Yes, Beta, for all the investors. Sir, in Mumbai style, आपका lecture एकदम झकास. Thank you, Beta. Thank you for your valuable lectures. Thank you, Beta. Manish. And subsidy विद्या यही लिख के देना सी इंस्टीट्यूट को, मुझे अच्छा लगेगा. And subsidy follow CFS similar to holding. If subsidy is also the investor in any other company, then they have to prepare some extra financial statement. Okay, beta. AS 13 will be common. Another two depend on percentage. Very good. That's the point I want to tell you, beta. Almas, very good. Good night, sir. Good night, sir. If one company holds more than 50 in one and 40 in another, then all the AS will applicable. Beta, Surinder, maza aa gaya. Very good, Surinder. Beta, I am practically doing the audit, practically auditing the financial statement of the company in which all the accounting standards are being applied. They are also having joint venture, associates, and holding a subsidiary also. And in there are two types of financial statement they have to prepare. One is individual and also the consolidated. Anyways, if one company hold, okay, I have given feedback in Google also. Thank you, Beta Baldamani. Good night, sir. You are a awesome teacher, like a rock star. Thank you, Beta. Good night, sir. Sir, session off kar dijiye. Okay, everyone. Bye bye.